This your girl Queen Queasy, the flyest chick out the 504. And make sure you guys subscribe to Crypto Geezy's YouTube channel.
What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all subscribe to my guy channel, Crypto G.
If you ain't already, go follow Crypto Geezy on YouTube. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that. Tell them I sent you.
What's up? It's your girl Mickey Michelle, the one and only. Look, don't forget to go subscribe to my boy Crypto Geezy because you know what it is. He keeps all the heat. Peace.
I'm greedy, fuck from the back, pulling out here, I gotta throw and see. That's cause you don't see it, don't mean that G-Lock in and reach. You should depend on niggas, now everyone depend on me. It's
Wine, what's that? Oh.
Come on, bro, please, dog, can I do my own intro, bro?
I thought, okay.
What sound was... Who we got here, bro?
OG Giggity in the building.
Doing,
the people's champ.
The who?
The people's champ, the internet, one of the internet most hated.
That's it?
Mr. New Orleans.
Cameraman,
Charleston White cameraman, big facts.
Yeah. So what's up, bro? Let's go straight to the Charleston White thing, bro.
Okay.
First and foremost, bro, he was down in New Orleans and he's been labeled a scammer, bro. What do you say, like, was you in on there, bro? Cause you know, he came down on your name, bro. Was you in on it or was it just some, a misunderstanding with the promoters?
So let me correct you with two things. First of all, he didn't scam nobody. He had nothing to do with none of it. He wasn't the one that put it together. He wasn't the one that, orchestrated the play. Now, number two, he didn't go down there on my name.
Okay, so what's happening? You said he didn't scam. Now what happened?
No, he didn't scam. Cause think about it. Charles wasn't the one to put the boxing together. Charles wasn't the one to go get the venue.
Mm-hmm.
Charles was contact, hey, you want to fight? Yeah, what's up? What you gonna pay me? Blah, blah, blah. Y'all, they had to work all that out. Charleston came to New Orleans, showed up, got in the ring and everything. So how he scammed the people?
Got in the ring to do what? Cause when you
the
get
box.
In the ring,
He had his trunks on, he had the glove, everything, ready to box. So he didn't scam the people. Y'all got to get at the promoters in New Orleans who put the fight together. And the man did an interview. He said, "Ain't no refunds. I got everybody email." He must have made a bag. That boy, but I tell you what, you better go flip that money. Cause you ain't gonna be you ain't gonna do no more boxing, and anybody gonna believe you no more and support you. It's over with. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about starting one, and I'm gonna do it the right way though.
What you gonna do? Tell us how you gonna do it.
No, I ain't gonna tell you. Y'all gonna steal my idea.
Well, who would you have fight?
You.
And who else?
And Murder.
I like that. Who you think gonna win?
You. Cause Murder be fighting like a girl. He hold a person. He consistently be fighting like a girl.
So, Charleston White took a ride uptown, bro. He went to your part of the areas, bro. The treacherous uptown. He was in the Calio, in the Melphamine. I think he went to the Magnolia.
He went around filming Clara and everything. Yeah, to know y'all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You brought him around there. He was
no man, Turkey bar. Okay, well let me back up.
Mm-hmm.
So earlier that day, he called me. He said, "Man, well, I had passed Claiborne and Martin Luther King. I saw a police block of the street. I saw like a little block party. I said, what the world? I saw it's Juneteenth. So I go on my way. Then Charleston called me like about an hour after that. Man, I'm uptown. I'm with Turk. Something like Turk. So he put him on the phone. I couldn't remember Turk. Where is Turk? He said out the Calio. Man, I don't know Turk out the Calio. I know Turkey out the Calio. So I come up there. He up there with no security. I said, Charles, do you know where you at? You in the hood, bro. He just laughing. But he got an old head from down there that he pull up, But everybody that's right here, life in Angola, those I thought were gonna never make it home, out. And they got a nonprofit that they deal with, help the children and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Ken out the Iberville. So and then I saw this old head, bro, named Skip from across the river, bro. I remember when I was like 17, 18 in WCI. And I slept here, he slept right next to me, right? So I was getting ready to go home, and I was like, man, give me your name, number. I'm gonna see some pictures. He had a lot of time. Bro, he was laying in his bed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he slick threatened me.
What do you say?
He said, calm down. Let me do my story,
Right,
bro.
my fault.
I don't need none of it. So he laying down on his back, bro, and I'm sitting on my bed. Like I'm sitting right here, his how the bed's up. And he said, bro, let me tell you something. He said, bro, don't take my name and number down if you ain't gonna do what you say, bro. I got a lot of time, bro. Don't play with my. I'm like, how I playing with your time? I ain't got nothing to do with people sitting at you. You did your crime, dude. I'm like, what the world? But I'm just looking at him, and he, big old black dude, I'm looking at him like, you from across the river. So I'm like, man, just give me the information. I got you. I kept my word. I sent the money. I sent the pictures, all that stuff. That was in 1996. And that was my first time seeing that man. 30 years later, on Martin Luther King and Claiborne.
How it felt? Did y'all hug?
We gave that like the pop, Right. Now let me tell you who hugged me. Ken out the Iberville, Kibble. Big Ken and Sean, Scarface Sean was on charge together. The last time I had seen Ken was in 94. We was on the street in 92 together riding around. And then in 94, when I went to the Paris, I saw him back there. He had a fight with Murphy out the 17 war. Ken used to box, and then Murphy, could get down too. So they had a run. I wonder if Murphy still alive. So anyway, it was a few old heads that been down, had a life sentence, and now they were freeing them, brother. And I was like, man, it was a good moment to see these old heads out and they helping the children. And shout out to Turkey out the Cali, man, because he helping the children. They say Hot mad with him. Hot post on Instagram, Turkey betrayed me. He blocked the man.
Why you felt like that?
So, he felt like Turkey shouldn't have been out there around me or whatever, But my thing is, how you gonna have people to pick sides with you? Like you ain't nobody. Like you the butler. You Birdman butler though. How you gonna have people to pick sides? And let me
say it.
No.
Come on, bro. We not holding back.
No, I got to hold this one back right now, bro.
It look like you really want to get it out though.
Bad, say, bro. Anyway, bro, but dude, the clown, man. You think people gonna really not talk to me or kick me because of you? And I brought you in the game. No, I'm not. He been in the game, but I brought you in that know you.
Mm-hmm.
Like stamped you in that know you, bro.
But he is one of the original Hot Boys.
No.
Wait, come on, man. All this time, he wasn't an original Hot Boy?
No, he just ran with us.
Oh, okay.
Later on, but then, he just jumped, man.
Just go ahead and say it, bro.
I can't, bro. I want to bad, but not right now.
When we gonna get it?
When I'm ready?
Like, give me a timestamp.
Nah. When you're a boss, you do what you want to do.
Yeah, I know about that.
Okay, then. Well, then you shouldn't be trying to press me to give it your time.
All right, so speaking of
shout out to the NO.
All these old
Cito.
Come on, bro. Can I get my...
I just gave you some of the stuff. You talking about, come on.
Why you say Cito, though?
Because that's his main man, and me and Cito cool.
Charleston White said he was uptown. He immediately spotted all the old steppers that carried themselves, how they carried themselves. Do you think he was accurate about what he said, or was he reading too much in the situation?
It was accurate, because I just told you when I pulled up on a Nutrigram.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what the world? And when I look, these good guys that have been to Angola, life sentence, had forever and a day, and now they out just chilling. But you could just tell the aura of them, like, we laid back, but there was some dangerous guys at one time.
Such as yourself?
No, well, we speaking on them.
Well, it's always...
So anyway, I pull up, and then a lot of people, man, like, traffic stop. I had one person jump out from the mouth. What's happening, boy? You done got fat and all this, that.
Big facts.
Yeah, but they stopped the traffic though, to meet and greet get it, and they hood. Man, listen, bro, I'm the people champ, bro.
Something that stood out through this whole thing you just said. He said you got fat.
Right.
What you said? What was your response to that?
I'm eating good.
Okay.
Catch up.
You embraced it.
I used to be a little skinny dude like Diesel.
Right, in 19 what?
94, 96,
Right.
when I went to the Fed, 96, 98.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to the Feds, cash money took care of me, so I'm eating, I ain't missing a meal. I got different chefs. So then, you get in jail, you work out get ready for war. But then when I come home, now they got all these different cookies in Walmart, M&M cookies, Hershey chocolate chip. I like stuff I'm like, what the world going on out here? So I just started partaking in a lot of stuff,
When you gonna stop? Like,
when the money stopped.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Charleston White also said.
And we know they ain't about to stop no time soon, but go ahead.
Well, the money stopping?
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't gonna argue with that.
You can't.
Charleston
The
White.
truth don't need no support.
Charleston White.
And I go to a lot of restaurants.
Come on, bruh. Can I get the?
You asked me how I got put the weight up.
Moving on to the next.
Well, I want to tell the people how.
Well, go ahead and tell them.
I like to go eat steak, ribeye steak, T-bone steak, well done.
Okay.
Texas Roadhouse.
That's your little favorite spot now.
With the seasoned rice, yeah, and corn, yeah.
Where else you like to go at?
I used to go to Razul's.
Why you
Papa
stop?
Do's.
That was our spot, huh?
Yeah, You bought me over there because they had the little cheap $20 bundle where you could get 2 meals for $20. So they cut that out. So
what's wrong with that though? It's a steal.
Yeah, but just the fact that it's $20 for 2, it make you, when the waitress see you, it make you look bad, bro. You around here spending $20 just to get 2 meals, it make you look bad. Just look thirsty, what you are. But
How much you spend at Texas Roadhouse?
I spent a pretty penny.
Okay. Can I go to my next question, or you still want to talk about food?
I'm trying to see now. I'm hungry now. I want some. Let me tell you what I want. I want a barbecue leg quarter.
From where?
They got a restaurant down the block.
You want to go to my spot, the hibachi spot?
Nah, that was all right, but nah, I'm good.
Why? If I'm treating.
We could go to the one I just told you down the block, brother, with the same treat. Okay. Same money. Different location.
More food.
It's better though, and it's good.
You went there one time, bro.
That made me going back. That's gonna make me want to go back. Hello.
Can I go to the next question?
Go ahead.
Charleston.
They got one more restaurant we gotta check out too. They got the Muslims got it, so I gotta go check out their lamb.
Where?
Right down the block here from here, and they be open late too. So we're gonna go check that out too.
We gonna do that.
Your
Lamb
treat.
chops.
On your treat.
Lamb chops cost a lot. Let's go to the other spot.
Man, dude, that's why. You know, it's why I start hanging with new people who got money. Like you want some budget stuff, bro.
I just don't like to spend too much on.
Brokey. That's what it's giving. But let's go. Ask the question.
Charleston White said your head was on a swivel, bro.
He was in the hood. I was in enemy territory.
Right.
So of course it's gonna be, cause I'm shocked he out here. But then I'm like, I didn't pull up. I'm like, what the? Yeah, man, cause you gotta keep in mind, them dudes crazy out there in the city, boy. They gonna pull up and spray wherever you did. Mm-hmm. And I had to be on the swivel because, like I told Charleston, bro, I can't let them get their leg back.
Right.
I can't let them get their leg back, bro. I come too far, bro. So, yeah.
So you risked your life to go see Charleston White?
Well, he was already out there, so I went up there to go hang out with my dog.
Okay. Charleston said in the interview he described New Orleans as a place where old street beefs and ghosts never completely disappear.
Exactly. So that's why when I was up there, you just said why my head was on the swivel, because how they say beef never squash. It just die down.
That's your nephew, huh?
Yep. BG Derrick.
So he said he felt safe with y'all, bro.
I mean, the internet is one thing, but the hood street youngsters, they love us. Like, I ain't never do nothing to none of them. And the right ones that I rock with, I know their parents. Let me tell you who got the city on lock right now.
Go ahead.
Turkey out the Callio. Them little youngsters love him. He's solid. He don't have no bad name out there. They got 20 years, did his time in the feds, come home, and now he trying to make a difference. So he got all the youngsters ill. He been a solid soldier, been a step or so. Now with that, he doing his thing.
Charleston White said he got a different perception of New Orleans now. From the whole time y'all was together, what place or where y'all think you was at where he had that whole different look?
Well, I don't know. I have no diary now where I write down, okay, Charleston right here in the know he like this street here back there. I don't know, bro. I just know we was in that bitty.
Well, like where you think?
Man, uptown.
Did y'all go
Uptown
downtown?
in the building.
Y'all
Not
was downtown?
Of course.
Where?
In the east. Well, we mainly roamed uptown because I don't really I know down, but that ain't my stomping grounds. Uptown. Yeah.
Charleston White claimed he saw redemption in a lot of the men he met uptown. Do you think the people outside New Orleans underestimate how many former street guys have changed their lives?
Of course, because, by us being one of the cities that's been the murder capital a few times, so that's all they know, violent, ignorance. New Orleans dudes, they grimy, they killers, they da-da-da-da. It's not till you go and meet them guys, you just be like, man, them some cool dudes. Them dudes, you could tell them dudes been through, they got a story to tell. But now they helping the youth. And that's what a lot of guys from Angola. Shout out to George, man, my best friend. He been locked up for 30-something years. Y'all do the math. He got locked up March or April of 92 for a murder he didn't commit. So he just made it to the barracks. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to Mike, that's his co-defendant. Man, them dudes been down 30-something years for something they didn't do, bro. Yeah.
How you feel if you was in that situation?
I'd have been told. I might would have lied on you.
Damn, just to come home?
Yeah.
And how many years? Because they did 30. What would it took for you?
Like one.
He said one.
Maybe 6 months, really. I'm just one too long. Maybe 6 months.
Say, listen, come on, bro.
What's
Charleston White said he was surprised at the love and the respect he got from New Orleans. He popped this stuff last time he was on your interview, bro.
Right.
He did the rooftop. Was you surprised also?
No, because real street dudes know, okay, the internet one thing, but I'm in the streets. So when you say Charleston White diss the city, but he put it up right in the hood, so he showing them dude I rock with y'all, boy. That's just the internet. How you say that word? Persona?
Persona. You said it a little right.
Okay. So that's just the internet persona, but in real life, man, I rock with y'all. I like y'all, I respect y'all, and them dudes in the hood was making calls, man. Tell them come back, man. We rock, man. Bring Charleston back around. So everybody is not tender. You got a lot of dudes, men, not the females, dudes. Oh, Charleston this, Charleston that, man. Get your panties out the bunch, bro. It is what it is, bro. And then when you down in the city and you rocking with some of the real ones, from different hoods, you can't help but to get the love. Them people really rock with that man. They love that man, bro. And he went in hoods and passed out money when you got dudes that's still down in the city of New Orleans, still rep the city, don't give them children a dime in Chinese money. But this my hood, this my da-da-da. And this man come from Texas by way of Florida to the biddy and show love. He ain't have to do that. He could have just came down there, $9.99, I'm in y'all city, I'm in y'all face. No, here y'all go. Man, went to restaurants, bought food, man, yeah, bro. Shout out to Charleston White, bro. And bro, we had some gangster too. They had some of the dudes, bro. Shout out to the dude from Baton Rouge. They pull up at Charleston show. See, that's another thing I respect about Charles. He gonna talk his talk, but he walk that walk. They knew Charles was coming to Baton Rouge. Carmelo Anthony people in Baton Rouge. Shout out to these guys, these men. They pull up with the Carmelo Anthony t-shirts on.
Okay.
Came around the back, and Charleston and them met up face to face. And they had a grown folk talk though. What I respect, these men not only pulled up to the show, but they had the Carmelo Anthony shirt showing Charleston, this is who we represent, this is who we love, this is who we rocking with, and we heard, stuff you were saying. Charleston, a very smart, intelligent man, and talk this talk. One thing I'm happy, there was no cameras and no phones out to record the situation. Because you know it could go left. Because you know when that phone out, Charleston gonna cut up, and these little youngsters, they just finish doing some push-up, hitting the weights, and pull up back there. But, and I bought a shirt from him.
Okay.
And
You got me one?
they ain't had your size. They ain't had
What
like
size?
5X. They have a 5X. So, yeah, man, I support them young brothers. But like I say, what I respect about them, bro, they was some of the little dudes that not just be on the internet cussing Charleston. When I see you, I'm gonna do, them little dudes pull up. I mean, my man, them men pull up. They pulled up and like, yeah, man, that's our family and da-da-da. And Charles went to spitting. You know, Charles gonna stand his ground regardless. He got that big old bear mace on the side. He got all this. So, and once again, shout out to Turk at the caddy, yo, because when Charleston came out, because he went to take a break, and then the little dudes pull up and say something to him. He stopped and walked up to him, and Turkey pulled up right there. So, Mike was hit and miss.
What
So,
Mike you talking about?
Our Mike, he fired. So Mike was the good security. So you're the homie, Money Mike.
Well, how you got fired? What did he do to get fired?
He how you gonna be here to hold the man down when you way over there by the chicken and fries? That's my job to be watching the food. He over there, he took my spot. So man, Smoke. Man, Baton Rouge got a restaurant, black owned. Smoke Bayou, I want to say it is. Good, man. Oh, man, they off the
What you get from them?
I get the barbecue chicken with that thing, leg quarter, macaroni and cheese. You know, the usual, little brother.
So the diet just gone.
You know what y'all kidding me with?
Well, I'm here.
So when a person say, okay, I'm on a diet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Diet mean you can't eat?
Yeah, but I'm not.
Answer. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
So when a person say they're on the diet, right? They say, okay, diet mean I ain't eating no sweets, because that's where you pick the weight up from the sugar, the sweets.
Okay.
So if they say I'm on a diet, they don't mean I'm a starve.
All right. So can I ask you something now?
Well, you just asked, but go ahead.
Well, can I ask you something else?
Well, apparently you can. You the asker, you the interviewer.
So from moving forward, just so we can have a better understanding,
Right.
you're on a sweet diet.
No, just a diet.
Oh.
I mean, you gonna dictate or tell me? Well, you went on a diet, right?
Yeah, I'm on one.
And what you don't do?
What you mean?
Oh, that's back what I mean. What you don't eat and what you eat. How you on a
I
diet?
just eat chicken and salads. I ain't eating like macaronis and.
So when we was in New Orleans, you kept trying to. I say, bro, I don't want to eat this certain starch. You kept, let's go over here, let's go pig out, da da da. And you were trying to discourage me from my diet. I was on the watermelon diet then.
You heard what you say was in New Orleans.
What that mean?
Man, you can't. You
No,
got
listen, you from there. You born and raised
right, but
there.
we don't get that seasoning.
I do. I go down there every month. You don't.
Well,
You know
that's
what
why
I'm
you
saying?
should
It
understand
make me
me.
feel like you ducking something down there. You got family down there, bro. And you from the Ninth Ward. What y'all favorite saying? I'm from the 9, I don't mind dying.
I mind dying.
Oh, all right.
I don't,
You don't partake in that
I don't
foolishness,
want
huh?
that. That's crazy.
But back to you though, Gary. So you on a diet,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to eat what again? Chicken and fish.
salad.
Chicken and salad.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna catch you with no potato chips in your truck, no
I
little
eat
goodie.
popcorn. I substituted for popcorn.
Man,
What's up?
that ain't dieting. But anyway,
Let's go to the next question,
All right.
bro.
man, I want some chicken and okay,
You still hungry?
chicken and watermelon. What you mean still? I ain't eating nothing yet.
No.
I got up
Got
this
you.
morning.
We gonna-
I drunk the sour sop, and now I'm waiting to go eat.
I'm gonna take you on a date.
I don't like how that sounds.
I'm taking you on what you say, a bro date.
I don't want to do that with you, bro.
All right, bro.
Remember that time we was in Walmart and I said, you go that way, I go this way?
Yeah.
It was a while back. I was like, this don't look right. You talk like we a couple.
Who do you thought was the man in that?
Me.
How do you thought that?
Because you got long hair, it just gives.
Let's move on.
All right.
Bruh. Charleston White compared New Orleans to a mafia town where everybody has to be connected.
That's facts. So you got to keep in mind, the Marcello family been down there since the beginning of time running stuff. So Charleston's a very smart, intelligent man, and he peeped the play. Even with that boxing stuff, man, them people, bro, y'all not about to get no money because you stepping into the boxing. That's their area of getting money. So when you stepping into that, black folks, them people like, man, you gotta pay. How did the commission? Then you gotta grease my palm. You got stuff. You gotta cut me in and cut it out. You know. So that's why I might go is jump in there and get the license to do it the correct way. Then get the people what they want. You know.
That's what he say. He say he see you being a
I'm gonna get you and Big Frida to fight.
Who you think gonna win that?
Big Frida.
How you give me Moby but not Frida?
Cause that's a better match for you.
Why you say that?
Or Sissy Nobi.
Why
Not
you
Sissy
keep-
Moby, Sissy Nobi. Let you rumble with him. I'm trying to get you a win, bro.
Okay.
So you'll take the fight?
How much you paying me?
I'm gonna get you the chicken and salad you say you want to eat, the fish and salad.
Bro, don't play with me like that.
I'm gonna
Put some
feed you,
respect
bro.
on my name.
I ain't disrespect your name. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna pay
I
you.
need some money, bro.
Well, then you go ahead and find somebody to fight.
So check this out, bro. Charleston White said he could see you being the face of a major boxing entertainment event in New Orleans.
Okay, me too. I can see that.
What would you name it?
Well, I don't know. Giggity Sports,
Giggity
Giggity
Sport.
Boxing, the civilian way.
Hmm.
The civilian way.
Freestyle that, huh?
Yeah, bro. What I do, I like money. I make money. I'm into money. Me and money, like we're attracted to one another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you saying
I'm
money?
gonna start back dating money.
You easy for money?
No.
I'm saying you say y'all.
No,
attracted,
like
the
I
money-
said that.
the
That's
money
that's
get
a
it?
trick bag. No, no, sir.
Hey, you said something I caught. You said a family. Whose family you said was down there? The Marcelo. What that is? A crime?
That's a mob. Yeah.
Oh.
Do your homework. Do your
Yeah,
homework, little brother.
I ain't know
Google
that.
them. Yeah. Well, now you know.
Alright.
Listen, they were so powerful. El Capone, who y'all look up to, who y'all name yourselves behind,
Who is y'all?
black folks.
Okay.
So y'all come. He came down to New Orleans, got off the train, walked up to the Marcelo boss or one of the people to shake his hand. He didn't shake his hand and told him get back up top, go back to Chicago. Broke the bodyguard fingers. Beat it. Yeah. Then in the 2000s, the Geneva, the G family, start with a G.
I don't know.
Wait, y'all get the comment.
Gambino?
Not the Gambino, it's the other family. He wanted to go to Mardi Gras. They said, don't go down there. He said, why I want to? He said, if you're not invited, don't go to New Orleans. This is recorded in history with the mob. So the 5 families respect the Marcelo family.
Okay. That still exists down there?
I don't know, bro. I can't, bro. Listen, I
You
told.
saying all this history.
Listen.
You right. Go ahead.
You ain't paying me. I ain't getting nothing out of telling them for this. I can't. Nah. Can't give up too much, bro. I can't. They gonna be saying you're doing too much, giggity. Yeah.
All right. After hearing Charleston White's entire experience in New Orleans, what do you think was the biggest thing he got right and the biggest thing he got wrong?
I ain't do nothing wrong. He went down there, enjoyed his time. He had a show in Baton Rouge. Well, he had the fight on the 19th, the show on the 21st. So while he was down there, Charles was going. Oh, and he went to the strip club.
You love the strip club.
Yeah, he went to the strip club.
Let me ask you something, bro.
You've been asking me something for a while now.
Charleston says some of the most dangerous men he met were some of the most humblest. How do y'all go from being assassins and heartless people to just being humble? How do that?
So, take Manny Fresh for example.
Okay.
Fresh like to play joke all the time. I would just come from riding, looking for the ops, and I know when I come out Fresh, I got to pull the switch off, turn that switch off because Fresh want to play and joke right now. So we learned a long time ago, first you don't wear your feelings on your shoulder. And secondly, you got beef out here, but you don't take it out on your people. So a lot of these dudes be like, they be fronting so much till when the camera go off, when they say cut, they still in the character. They still they forget, come on, time out now. But that's how a lot of them is, bro. Kent like that, Turkey like that, Turkey at the Cali like that, Kent out the outfit like that. Man, Kunta, Bornell sitting there, man, there's some humble dudes, but hey, you get out the way, they gonna park you. And that's just how we come up, bro. You know? Because sometimes dudes know when you round a one, he gonna get on like you gonna get on. So I'm gonna respect you, you respect me. So when you get out of line, how baby say is respect till it's disrespect, and then it's the F word to you. Oh! What's up?
So,
You heard about the concert coming up, tour coming up?
what, the Cash Money?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't gonna let me not hear about it.
All right.
Yeah, I hear about it all the time.
Cash Money is an army, better yet.
I don't want to be messy, bro, because that's not what I do, bro.
But you about to be messy though.
I mean, hey.
When somebody say that means they about to be messy.
No Rap Cap podcast.
Okay.
They did an interview on they did a podcast on Charleston White. I know. Did you watch it? Or you?
No. I watched their stuff, but I didn't see that. I'm gonna get my lunch money together.
Oh, so you treating?
No. I got to buy my mama something.
Oh. Well, they said Charleston White survived all controversy. Do you think this true, or controversy just part of the entertainment business now?
I mean, if you think about it, Charleston always going viral. He always finding something, somebody to troll. See, this is the thing what get me with people. They'll peep Charleston moves. They'll talk about Charleston. Boy, that's crazy. Speaking of Charleston. Yo, man, right now, bro, and you call. What are we gonna talk? Oh, about that situation? All right. Okay, where's she gonna come out here? Oh.
Before we was rudely interrupted,
By who?
Charleston White. Can we get?
You
Go ahead.
You gonna tell him that in his face when you see him?
Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm telling you.
All
This
right.
is me and you, your interview.
All right, but I answered the phone. I could have not answered it. So.
Right. That could have been more professional. But hey, who's keeping up?
You, apparently.
Big facts.
Shout out to Charles White. He just got me
I
a
know.
good interview, bro.
Yeah, us. What's up?
Come answer the question. Ask
You
the
was
question,
still
bro.
talking about the controversy stuff.
What I was saying, brother. Because
I don't know
when
when
the
you
money
got-
call, I be losing focus on
I
the
lost
broke.
focus too.
I be losing focus on the, I lose interest on the broke stuff, like the free interviews.
The controversy about Charles, do you think he do it?
Of course, that's what he do. He been telling y'all, man, I just do this shock value, I just do this, and people come right back and fall into it. Because why? People love mess, people love gossip, people love beef as well. So what's up, bro? Shout out to Charles White. I rock with Charles White. I support Charles White. That's my brother.
Well,
Whoever don't like it, they can eat a dead man private part.
Man, so anybody says something negative to it, that's what
Yeah, I'm standing on that. Yeah.
Okay, since we there, the host of No Rap Cap podcast said Charleston White came off as a clown. They would have handled this situation differently. Do you think it's
Wait. They say Charles White came off as a clown?
Yeah, they called him a clown.
For what?
Just for what he did, how he was.
What'd he do?
Well, from what I watched when I see it, they say he was running the whole show.
The boxing?
He came. They said an out of towner came and ran the whole show. And that's not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to come more.
Well, that's the same out of towner they paid.
Well, they said that too. He said he paid them $7,500.
Right.
And the people should have learned from how he did them.
But he didn't do them wrong. What it was, gas. Now, I mean, looked at it like, okay, he coming down on my dime, so he should be around me every day. And that wasn't the case. So with doing business, when you book somebody, they come in for the day you booked them. Even if they come a few days early, that don't mean that they coming for you. They might be coming to do other business. So that's where all that got messed up at. But I don't agree with Gas or Mina saying that Charleston White came down and took over. Because Charleston White, if you look at the flyer, it said Gunplay and the other guy boxing.
Mm-hmm.
So 7 World Shorty put all that together. That's his idea, his program, all his stuff. He just got names and people who gonna draw the crowd to participate. So why is all the attention on Charleston White when the people in New Orleans put it all together? That like me and you put the play together and I get some people with a big name to come down to sell it for me and I run off with the bag. Charles White ain't get the pay-per-view money. He ain't get all that money. All that stuff is 7 World Short or whoever account in their name. But Charles White always got to be the fall guy, be the bad guy. And he not from there. He just came down there and did what he's supposed to do. Got a free pay. I'm mad I ain't getting no money out of that.
Right. Me too.
Yeah, you was in Texas.
Yeah, but I'm mad you ain't getting no money.
Yeah, me too. I'm mad about that.
This was pay-per-view, you said?
All that stuff. That's what I'm saying. They got a bag off that.
Ooh.
That's what I'm trying to, yeah. But Charleston didn't put all that together. The guy who put it together, 7 World Shorty.
So this.
Shout out to
podcast.
Progress platform. Shout out to my people.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, to them. How you just say shout out to them like you just saying some any old thing?
So people want to know why was Charleston dressed up like he was gonna fight? Like, do you think that part of him doing that kind of played into?
No, because if somebody say, "Guess you want to box, get paid," yeah. When I come down, boom. So when I jump in the ring, I'm being paid to come, you know, because the fight was this, but then now it's like the commission said, "Hey, Charleston not sanctioning the fight." Charleston going down there. The people who put it all together is supposed to make sure all the credentials and everything right when the man get there.
So No Rap Cap podcast said Charleston damaged his own credibility. Do you agree with that?
So let's say I've been home 4.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Charleston was doing this before I come home. Going off on any and everybody. So what credibility did he damage? I mean, he been cutting up because right after that, that man booked up to December. So what credibility damage that? That's just somebody who don't like Charleston putting that out there for people like you to bite. Like, yeah, you damage your credibility. Man,
What you mean like me?
Huh? Because you from the NO. Them your homies.
So do you feel like, well,
No.
you didn't watch it, I watched it, but from what I'm asking, do you feel like it's a little bitterness behind it?
Of course, you know Gaz mad with Charleston. And Gaz is putting on for the internet, bro. Gaz got a bag. Gaz got money. He ain't no broke dude. So he knowing what people want to. The city of New Orleans, I'm about to say the uproar, but not everybody. Just the content creators are. So for the content creators, the ones that's against Charleston, he on that side speaking out against Charleston because him and Charleston had a run-in. So what better time to attack, right? To get him some credibility. But at the end of the day, Charleston's gonna be Charleston. Charleston's still gonna get booked. If he go back down there tomorrow, he's gonna still show him love because there's too many people that love him down there, bro. It's just like with me, I get more love than hate. That's with the internet or with anything. That man get more love than hate.
So one more thing, and I don't want to sound like I'm still trying to be messy.
That's what you're doing, but go ahead.
No Rap Cap podcast said Charleston White has a habit of making it, you know, while he's in the, what's the word? I need a word. While he's in the city, he make it seem all cool, but soon once he leave, it's a different story. He throw it on everybody else. What's your response to that?
You're supposed to do that. I'm going to play in y'all face, and when I'm going 9.99, what the? Bruh, Charleston was down there last year sometime, went off on the city because of the strip club, because of all the stuff he didn't like, and came right back. And one thing Charleston said, and it always stick in my mind, every time he do something and some of the black people get upset and make videos and go off on him, you know what he said always stick in my mind? And that too shall pass. And that's what happens. That too shall pass.
Like that.
Like I said, I'm just mad I ain't getting none of that money. I heard them boy made a pretty penny, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Round off, like, what you think?
I don't know. I can't say because when I heard pay-per-view was involved,
Yeah.
people was paying for that stuff. So you got people that's mad too about that, but it wasn't Charleston's fault. Charleston name not on the business. Charleston not on the. Now if you can show me proof, if they can show me proof that Charleston paid for Xavier University for them to go to that event, if he paid for the liquor license, if he paid, got this pay-per-view stuff set up, show me that proof, then I'm gonna say, yeah, Charleston down bad. They can't show that proof.
Have you ever been in a business deal that fell apart like that, or
No.
all your business was always?
You should know you've been knowing me for a
don't
long
know.
time. Well, I'm just saying, no. Everything I touch turn to gold.
When it came to the part about the fight not happening, do you agree that the people should have got a refund, or should they got to take their leg?
Yeah, you should get a refund. Because it ain't happened. Get the people their money back.
Well, he said it's going to be another day. He's pushing.
Man, bump that. I got bills now. That little money I paid for to come see Charles to get beat up or gunplay or whoever to get beat up, I need that. Because let me tell you something. 7-1 Shorty know that man been in Angola, he know better. He know when somebody paying for something, sometimes, us as black folk, we spit our last. We gonna let the light get cut off or be on a late payment to go watch something that's gonna be, where I can pull my phone out and troll somebody. Or we gonna spend our last to get an outfit to go to the thing. So, yeah, them people should have got their money back. All that we gonna reschedule, get them people their money back. 7-1 Shorty seen that bag and like, man, he already said ain't no refund. I got everybody eat. Right, hold on. Did you see the statement he made when a guy asked him about, he said ain't no refunds. I have everybody email and I'm gonna contact everybody and they gonna. So how Charleston at fault then if 7-1 Shorty spoke up and said all that, bro? Man, people aren't just hearing what they wanna hear. They only hear what they want to hear, bro.
I kind of saw like, I was in Texas while y'all was down there.
Yeah,
but I saw
sound a little bitter, but go ahead.
Nah, it was cool. I mean, ain't nothing happened, look like, so.
But no, it still was a lot of stuff going on around there.
Okay. Anyway, I got to see the inside of the place. It wasn't, like a sellout. It wasn't packed.
That's because people pay for the pay-per-view. You got to look at that. I keep telling you, see, we focus on that, right? But people in other states paid to watch it from home. That's where the money came in at. See, we focusing on how many people was in the attendance. Okay, you can look at that, but when you add in, that wasn't the only source of income that came in. Oh, so we got to look over here too. But 7-1 Shorty did the interview and he said, no refunds. He didn't say Charleston have. I have everybody emails. I will contact at a later date. They're going to bop. So right there, let you know he run the show, not Charleston. Charleston got to be the bad guy.
So based off all this that went on with this invisible fight, what's more important to you, making money or keeping your word?
Making money. I don't care about that word stuff. Anybody care about that these days. Back in the day, you got to stay on your word. But now, man, the money, because this is another thing I was always stuck on, the 2 L's, love and loyalty, right? I used to be big on loyalty. And the other day, Charles said something he say, I don't care about the loyalty because I could do something today, you loyal to me today, but if I mess up and do something tomorrow, you disloyal. So I saw that stuff just a word play.
You learning a lot from Charleston.
Yeah, I pay attention. I'm one of them guys that, I'm older than him, but I can still learn. I still watch. I'm still, learning. That's how, I come up in the game, learning. I'm never going to feel like, because you younger than me, you can't teach me something. Or I might not let you know you taught me something. I might just soak it in. I see you, boy. I hear you, boy. Some of that stuff I might not agree with. I ain't going to apply that, but I'm going to give me that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to give me that.
Okay.
But, I've always kept my word with people. Nobody out here can't say I didn't honor my appointment. They send me money. I'm there. Sometimes I'm there early. But I ain't run off nobody's money. I ain't beat nobody. I always kept my word. You know.
Speaking of keep your, you say what?
They say money can't buy happiness.
What you say to that?
That's a lie. Somebody was broke who ain't had no money. This was like, cause you know when you broke, you got your girl, she broke. You try to keep her like, baby, money ain't everything. We don't need money. We got each other.
Right.
Yeah, but when it be dark in there, you gonna be mad when
Can't
that,
see each other.
When that air condition not on, y'all in there sweating, and she feeling, baby, So, but anyway, go ahead.
So speaking of keep your word, we talked about something earlier, and
You got the mic on your dread. That's pretty clever. I like that.
that's what I do, bro.
Man.
But anyway,
You ain't do nothing sporty. That's
well,
what
why
I
you
do.
say it was pretty?
Did you see what you was gonna respond?
Well, you know my answer. Keeping word. Back to what we was talking about.
Okay.
When we first started this interview, you said the dude, you was sitting on the dude's bed, he was laying on his back, and
He was.
and he told you better keep it real.
Yeah.
Did you keep your word?
Yeah.
What did you do? Like,
I
did you
said-
do like what
so-
I did for you?
You gonna ask the
Oh,
question?
my
and
fault.
answer?
I had to put myself. My fault.
Right. So there were like 20 people.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't aware of this though, so I sent money to all of them around the same time.
Okay.
And like, you know how in the Fed we got SIS, like their investigate, I don't know what they call them in the state, saw all the money orders that came in and went to the little preacher man, and he snitched me out. Because I was using different addresses and all that, but they all came in at one time. So he contacted me. He said, hey, you sent these money? I said, yeah. He said, why? I said, because when I was there, a lot of those guys, they go to commissary. He said, you know you could get your parole violated. I said, why? He said, because you're a convicted felon. You're not supposed to be in contact with them. I said, well, all right. You know, he said, I'm sending these money orders back. So the female at the time I was with, I told her to go to the post office and get that stuff. I wasn't going back. I ain't trusted. That man hadn't scared me. Yeah.
So that wasn't your first time being on the investigation with the jail.
No.
Okay, you've been doing this.
Big facts.
Okay. All right.
I just was on the solid team then.
The who?
The solid team.
Oh, all right. Meaning thick. Oh, I thought you were talking about solid thick. My fault.
The gay stuff just never stopped.
I thought that's what you meant. So let me ask you something. What's the biggest lie you heard somebody tell about you online?
You? Oh.
What I said?
I don't know, all kinds of stuff, but what happened?
What's the biggest lie you heard somebody tell about you online?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to a lot of people. Like, a lot of people is boring now. A lot of that stuff don't, like, when I first came, it was fun. You know, but now it's like it's getting boring, like the same old stuff. Like, man, like, I'm just getting burnt out on that stuff. So a lot of people I don't much watch or pay attention to. Unless somebody will send me a clip. Then a lot of these clowns, now that you say that, they got me blocked.
Who?
Man, you know who got me. They all got me blocked. They want to troll, diss me, but don't let Mr. Answer right back. So the only way I know when they troll me, somebody got to send me the clip. And then like with Sissy Moby, he got me blocked. So then I hear somebody say, what that was? Because whatever you sent me is not showing up. They said, well, that such was talking bad about it. I'm like, well, I can't see it. He got me blocked. He don't want to step online. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to step online.
So
I want to step online.
So
I'm trying to
you're
see
an
all
online
of them.
stepper.
Yeah, I'm internet. I've been telling y'all I'm internet step. I've been telling y'all that. I'm an internet step. I've been saying that, bro. But they don't want it. They be wanting it, then they don't want it. See, this is what they want to do. They want to shoot at Giggity, get their laughs off, but they don't want me to respond back. Nah, man, let's go.
What you say is anything when it comes to fighting, right? There's no rules.
Yeah, but that ain't the blocking me. Well, how we fighting? We ain't fighting if you block me.
Maybe he just wanted his coat to hear it and not you.
Why? Yeah, you're right about that. Turk unfollow me.
Damn.
It's getting
It's
bad.
like a lot of men blocking you.
That's all. That's what I'm saying. I got all the women still follow.
That's
so
crazy.
That's a good thing. No, that ain't crazy. You like all the men to follow you.
I don't know. You know I don't. You know. Say it.
Man, Wacko ain't answer me back.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that? Know your clap?
So ain't nothing ever gonna happen with that.
I don't know. At this point, I'm getting to the point where I don't care.
When it come to doing business, Terrance Gangsta Williams,
I like that. There's a ring to it.
have you ever taken a financial loss just to protect your name and your reputation?
What you mean? In what situation? Give me a scenario, because If in order for me to take a financial loss for my reputation, that means I would have had to tell somebody I'm gonna pay you this, but then I don't want to pay him and then pay him and lose out. So what you? That sounds like some Samwise. That sounds like some
Nah, this
Samwise.
ChatGPT. I ain't get the Samwise yet. You still waiting on them?
I'm trying to figure out what you mean. I mean, I've never taken a loss. Well, I'm lying. I have taken a loss. I paid some people, I guess, too much money, and I ain't make the money back.
Okay. You don't want to say no names?
No, because I might need them again.
That's how you protecting your right. There you go, right there.
Yeah, I might need them again.
Okay, so let's see what my dog Samwise, he came through.
Shout out to Samwise. Shout out to Two Wheels, man. What my little bro Two Wheels, man. Shout out to Crypto Joe, Crypto Dude.
You just cryptoed everybody, huh?
Crypto Peachy Blanco.
What? You said her name now?
Yeah, my
Y'all
girl.
good.
Yeah. My
Okay.
BF not for long. You know how I gave her.
All right, here's this Samwise right here, bro.
All right.
How do you feel when people refer to you as Birdman brother Terrance Gangsta Williams? Does the description bother you at all, and do you think your brother pays attention to things like that?
Birdman watch everything.
You watching my stuff?
Yeah, they watch. Listen, bro. I learned when I first come home, Juvenile, BG, Bird, Fresh. It's the internet. Mm-hmm. Everybody be on their service, especially they name and the title. When I first come home, I said, cause I needed that because that's to grab the people's attention. Birdman is a celebrity, a big dog in the game. So why not be attached to that? That man made history. You know, save a lot of dudes from the hood lives, bro. So, of course I want to be attached to that. So I don't have a problem. And like I told y'all, I ain't gonna never disrespect Bird or Slim. Never.
I don't see you like, I've been noticing.
I don't care what you know, I'm just letting you know now.
But let me put this, because I
Go
noticed
ahead.
something you've been
Cook.
doing,
Go ahead,
bro.
cook.
And
Let
I
me
ain't
see you
saying
cook.
you should do it.
Let me see you cook. Go ahead.
I never saw, like, every time somebody speak bad on anybody, you always, like, run to defend them. Like you see no wrong to nobody.
Well, because a lot of stuff I take the Islamic approach. If you ain't got nothing good to say about it, don't say it at all. But my people, I'm always defend them. Right? You know, we had this thing from jail, man. Right or wrong, I'm gonna roll with my homie. I'm gonna tell him he wrong later. But you want to do this? You want to go fight? You want to go stab me? You want to do this? Let's roll. I'm gonna let you know you're down bad later on. I ain't gonna tell you in front of them you wrong, but you wrong. So whatever the situation is, you know, I'm always speak up for my people.
Despite them not embracing you, do it bother you to know it? Because I just be
It can't bother. I've been home 4.5 years, little brother. 4.5 years, and God been blessing me like countless. I can't count the blessings, bro. It be just blessings at the blessings at the blessings at the blessings at the blessings. Like yesterday, I just got me a new showroom flow. A new showroom flow.
Just couldn't wait to put that out there. Huh?
Cause it just hit me. It's like I'm happy. Mm-hmm. I don't want for nothing. Like I tell people, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm happy. I'm good. So I don't have no complaints, bro. And I'm not gonna be one of them dudes to say, man, Birdman or Slim, they making all this money, or they got all that money, should give me this, or they ain't giving me. I'm not about to be crying about them dudes' money. Right. I'm about to get out here and get my own. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be jizzle, bro. You know, we ran together, bro. Throw me a, you don't want to talk to me, but give me a cash app or give me a dollar. No, man. I accepted nothing they won't give it to me. But I'm not about to be crying. I gotta keep it moving, because I can't cry to the landlord.
Right.
Now, when it's time for them bills, I can't cry to them people. Them people want their money. I don't want to hear none of that. So I don't focus on that. I love them. See, just because they don't embrace me, that don't mean I'm not gonna. But I'm just a different type of dude. I ain't gonna just be kissing your butt now. I ain't into that. That's from freaky kinkies. That's what y'all do.
Who is y'all?
You new generation. Y'all like to lick the butt and fingers in the butt and all that stuff. I ain't with that. So, but at the end of the day, bro, they're still my people. Even BG. Even with BG, bro. So they don't have to embrace me or kick it with me. I violated. So I'm not gonna be selfish, because if it was the other way around, I'd be on their top like a kufi. You down bad, you this, master splinter, you da-da-da. So I'm not gonna never be upset with the men because they still sticking to how we come up. I ain't you, my friend. I got you. So you embrace Donatella, Master Splinter. You embrace that stuff.
You said they watch you and they watch everything. You know, I'm hoping they really watch mine.
That sounds like some freaky stuff. See, this back to what I was just saying. Kenny,
Yeah,
you
I'm
want
just
some men
to
to
know
watch
that
you
they really-
instead of all the women watch you. Go ahead,
Right
bro.
now, I just want cash money to watch.
Yeah, big fact.
That
dollar sign.
And I see like I saw on what is not my business.
It ain't my
It
business.
ain't
Talk
my
about
business.
it.
Like when they how you
Shreveport,
spoke.
shout out to my people.
Shout out to them. Do you think with them seeing your loyalty, your how you always defend them, that one day they're gonna be like, you know what? Let me go bless this game.
Let me check my phone. Well, I ain't got no messages from none of them. They don't care. They don't. Them dudes don't care about that.
And dude, it might take some time, bro.
The time running out, bro. I'm getting old. I ain't getting younger. So, yeah.
Cash money has been associated with making money and spending money. Over the years, what financial advice, habits, or lessons has your brother Birdman shared with you about saving, investing, and managing wealth? I know that ain't been.
Yeah, he buy too much. He buy too much. He buy expensive stuff, so he ain't no talking about some saving. But I know this dude, I remember he told me when in the Fed, he said, bro, I got 75 million put up. I never touch again in life.
Yeah?
Yeah, so he ain't broke. That man, he just smart. It's to the point where he got millions, but he know he can't go into that, so I guess you get the interest off it and live off that and get other, like they about to go get that bag on that no limit cash money tour.
Yeah.
You know, we about to go get my bag. We about to go get that bag.
Right, big facts. Let's get this.
Yeah. I got to go do rehearsal. I got to sing that Turk verse.
What part you saying?
I like I'm hot, the one that
The best part.
No, BG got the best part.
You still sticking to that?
Standing on it.
Okay.
Standing on it.
Big Meech has become increasingly active on social media and various streaming platforms. Do you see the two of you collaborating in projects or content in the future?
I don't have a problem with Big Meech. Big Meech don't have a problem with me, but we just haven't ran across each other. I don't know. He might not want to embrace me in the public as well. I don't know about these guys, how they feel, what they be feeling. Like I said, we don't have no problem. We was real cool in the joint, but you know, out here, like, cause at one time he wouldn't get on social media, so so that little fear slowly dying, and he's stepping out, you know, finding his legs. Shout out to Big Meech, you know. I mean, if it do happen, it happen. Don't, you know, I'm still good.
Who is somebody you would want to work with? If you could cry out to him right now, who would it be?
50 Cent. 50 Cent. Tyler Perry. Give me any one of those. 50 or Tyler.
You was locked up with Ja Rule?
Yeah, we was in the same dorm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you spoken to him
No.
since he been home?
No.
Since you been home?
No.
Would
Cool
you work
dude.
with him?
I mean, what he got? What he doing?
Murder Inc. Back in the days, he could talk about, well, he don't want to piss 50 off.
Oh, when you said work with me interview?
Yeah.
So I don't want to interview 50. I will interview, but I don't want to interview 50. I want to talk to him about the movie Game. Tyler Perry, the movie Game. That's what I thought you were saying.
No,
that. Now,
I was asking, would you interview Ja Rule? But
I
you don't
interview
want-
you, so you know I interview any one of them.
But you don't
And
want
you
piss 50 off.
you a Z-list celebrity.
That's the last of the alphabet.
I'm gonna put you at Z. I ain't won't put you with no alphabet, but at least I gave you Z. I got you in there, you know?
It's crazy. Bro.
Right.
So what level you is?
Oh, I'm like right with the letter before Z. W, X, Y. I'm a Y. I'm the Y.
All right, let's talk about your old partner, Hernandez Govan.
Okay.
One of your frequent guests, Hernandez Govan, was recently involved in an alleged fight on Live. Did you see that?
Yeah.
What comes to mind when the internet personalities face real-life physical consequences stemming from online interactions?
That he ain't ducking no wreck. And that was a young dude. He's showing, I'm pulling up. He got hard. I ain't doing it.
Why?
I'm too old for all that, man. My back be hurt, and I ain't got time. See, the only person I think that the internet would love to see get beat up more than me is Charleston White. Mm-hmm. So they love to see somebody put me on my back pocket. I'm not going to look for that now. If it occur right there, if it's going down, let's get it over with. But I'm not about to take and give you a chance to meet up, and then you got your phone set up. And because we're fighting, bro, you always take one good one. You catch me with something, and I go in my back pocket, it's going viral, it's going crazy. So I ain't about to get illegal. And then I ain't about to be fighting with no youngster anyway. I ain't got time to be playing with the little youngsters, bro.
Do you believe your messages of put the guns down, don't shoot is beginning to resonate with the younger generation in cities like Memphis and Baltimore?
Some of them realize, because this is what they realize, like, and I'm happy social media is here because it's showing these youngsters that's getting sentenced in this courtroom, they throwing you away, they losing you. So a lot of them realizing, like, man, I'm out here with my girl, my mother, my family. I need to enjoy life. I don't want to go, you know.
Have you ever experienced an online conflict that later carried on over into real life confrontation?
Come on, bro. Now y'all trying to get me locked up. Y'all trying to get me violated, bro. You ain't Sam trying to get me violated, bro. You want me to admit to a crime on there? Come on, man. Yeah.
Looking back as a grown man, what do you believe was a primary motivation behind your actions in the streets? Money, power, respect, or something else?
The key to life. Oh, I thought you were about to rap the Kim.
Man, come on, bro.
My bad. What you say again?
Looking back as a grown man, what do you believe was the primary motivation behind your actions in the streets? Money, power, respect, or something else?
Money was the first. So I love money. The respect. Because I didn't have the power.
You don't think money and respect bring power?
No, it bring lapdogs.
What you mean?
Dudes who gonna jock ride. People who gonna just sit yes man. That what it bring. Now you got some dude like Killer Stone had power. So I had love in every hood. It wasn't a hood or a project I couldn't go in before the beef started.
Okay.
I used to live in the Calio, come up in the Magnolia, got a girl I was humping in the mouth, the Iberville, I had a chick, Lafitte, I had a chick, St. Bernard, I had a chick, a few of them back there, the Fisher, I had a chick, so the Desire, I hit one of your homegirls in the hallway, the Florida, like, bro.
Nothing in the Florida.
Yeah, I had one in the
Florida.
Florida.
About nothing in the Florida.
I mean, because you don't know him, you young, bro.
Just say it.
No.
You gonna talk about it?
No. Let bygones be bygones. But let me tell you something. I used to be all over that city. You haven't had nobody come online and say, oh, he capping. He ain't coming this ward. He ain't coming that ward. 11 ward, 12 ward, 13. You name it. I done been all over that bitty, man. Across the river. I'm talking about not just Algiers. We go to JP. We go to West Wego, Morel Road, Harvey. I'm everywhere. I'm all over, bro. Somebody knew Gig has to be roaming that, yeah. Or Kenner, Metairie, like, yeah. LaPlace.
We get it, bro.
All right.
We get it.
Hammond, bro.
Baton Rouge?
Baton Rouge. I got family live out there. Avenue C. Bro, I mean, you know. Southside, Zion City, bro. Like, I'm everywhere, bro. You never there, but go ahead.
Moving on.
Yeah, I'm just letting you, all right. I'm all over that city. I just told you when Charleston White called me, I went uptown, Claiborne and Martin Luther King, traffic stop. It was this girl jumped out the car. She called me fat though, but.
Damn.
Yeah, she said, boy, you done got so fat, you got bigger, but she came and hugged me. She jumped out and stopped traffic to come give Giggity a hug, bro.
So far 2 people called you fat. That's all I got from that.
Yeah. Okay. But they were happy to see me too.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta keep my eyes to be slim in the way, cute in the face. Always been small guys.
That's what
now.
the females say.
Well, a man say it too.
Okay.
When you look good, you're gonna always say, hey, this is what it is. I understand that you got low self-esteem, and I get that, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I be working and try to help you, bro, but yeah.
Say, bro, can we move on?
All right, go ahead.
Hey, I forgot his name. The dude out the Cali, yo. He said something after this Cash Money,
Tito?
Yeah, Tito. He said something about a lot of people lost lives.
He
bro.
right.
But
He right.
to me, it came
It ain't
off.
you from downtown. It ain't really
You
to
know,
but
I
go
stay
ahead.
out uptown business.
Please, bro.
But can I get an opinion from downtown?
Go ahead.
It gave off bitterness, bro. Like,
Yeah, you think about it. Let me show you why he bitter. So Bird had them little dudes go to Miami, right? Gather them up. So in his mind, we about to get on. That didn't work for him. When I come home, he was attacking me, trying to help out for Hot. So he chilling for these people. So Hot and them, watch out, boy, stiff on him. See, this is the thing where these youngsters gotta know. Hot and them say don't mess with gangster, don't kick it with gangster, pick a side, right? But Hot them not giving the money, not helping them out. Well, he ain't got no money, but just the fact that he not providing a way for them little dudes to make money, or you just want to do to stand on, don't mess with gangster because he hot. But you get mad and block people like a little chick because you see him talking to me or take a picture with me, but you ain't providing it, so you think people gonna be able to live off that?
so you say he don't have no money.
No, he don't.
So he around a millionaire, he's broke.
Let me tell you this here, bro, and this real talk here. When his son passed away, he couldn't even bury his son. He had to wait to get the money to have a funeral for his son. I know more about that issue too, but I ain't gonna go too far with it. But so you around millionaires and you can't get money for your son? Take a while, and then they don't come to the funeral. That lets you know, bro. And on one hand, you say, okay, he don't want to go back to the hood because, he go back to the hood, he gonna get swallowed up. Them youngsters, they lurking, and it's still the beef. So on the other hand, I got next door to Bird. I'm living free. I just need to just travel, tow this water, put the umbrella up, wash his drawers on my hand, and I'm good. So you got, so on one hand, you looking like, yeah, I'm gonna just stick with this. Ride it out like that. But at the end of the day, sometimes a man gotta be a man, bro. You around, so how you said, I'm learning from Charleston. So I remember Charleston told me, because he had put me in a warehouse with a bunch of young millionaires. He said, look, bro, I'm gonna bring you a play, I'm gonna open the door, I'm gonna put you a play, but I ain't gonna talk for you. I ain't gonna speak for you. I'm like, I don't need to speak for me, just put me where I need to be, I got it. So I'm gonna use that scenario with him. And Bert, you around this, you've been exposed to all this, and you mean to tell me you haven't come up with a play where you could make you a couple of million? Something ain't right, bro. As long as they print money, I'm gonna get me some money. Let alone put me around some millionaires, some people that I could, look, I got this idea, look, I got this, look, put this together for me. Bro, you traveling, so people still love, we gonna say, let's throw all the bull crap out to the side. People still love Birdman. People still want to sign with Cash Money. These youngsters.
Right.
So you telling me you can't find a rapper and be like, boy, I like this here, little Bird. Go ahead and do me that favor. Put him out, put the album out for me, let me eat. Come on, bro.
So you saying he got no hustle in him?
No, never did. Never did have hustle. Never did. But he'll shoot that pistol though.
Okay.
But he never was a good hustler. Never. He'd just rather rob your jacket, take a hit, get the money the quick way. But he never was a hustler. Never had connect. Never had. I bought him his second car. His first car, he had that station where I bought him his second car, the Camaro.
How you get the first car?
I don't know. It was a little regular. We used to call it the Wah wagon.
So we never finished on the
Might have
Tito
got his
thing.
income tax check, but go ahead.
The income tax check. He worked?
No, I'm just saying.
You never elaborated really on the Tito thing.
So Tito was running with Baby and them, going and, supporting, doing his thing online. So he thought that they was going to have his back, hold him down. And when they realized, bro, you really ain't nothing. See, these dudes that get online in New Orleans, you might get 100 views, 200 views, even 1,000, 3,000 views. That ain't nothing. So but it's big to them because they not used to getting attention. So now when you get that little views, get that little attention, I'm doing something, doing my thing. But then when you realize you wake up and you got to bring them children to school, You got to keep food on the table. You got to do stuff for these children. You realize, like, man, these dudes ain't doing nothing. Now you start to wake up. He wasn't the one. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like Tito, but he be saying some real stuff. He be some of the stuff he be saying. You be like, boy, that youngster got a little head on his shoulders. And what he's saying, because he's from the streets. So it's like, bro, we Calio, No Limit, we over here. That's Magnolia, Cash Money over there. And that stuff spilled to the streets. That's how Hot and Soda Slim first had the argument. And that's how the DBs got involved. So the Hot and the DBs went to beefing. It's a famous rapper that got involved with that beef with Hot. That was beefing with the DBs too, and that was spinning with Hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that beef with the DBs, the Doolin Boys, they still don't like Hot to this day. And their little brothers coming up and like that stuff still, so that's why you see him sticking move, hit, miss, and he riding that bulletproof truck. So, cause them boys still, they try to get at him. I think around the mouth they had him, but he got away. They hit him up though. But so much stuff that I know I don't even want to talk about.
Go ahead, you say, Phil.
Yeah, but not with the people, because they might be like, well, Gangsta, man, you kind of exposed out here. You kind of, you know what I'm saying? We might was going to pull up on 2nd and D and yeah.
All right, well, let's just switch it up then, bro. Carmelo Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
What initially drew your attention to the Carmelo Anthony case? And did your own experience growing up and spending time incarcerated influence your perspective on it?
No, just take that part out, the last part. Not at all. So his father, Drew, contacted me when it first happened. And he was like, bro, I'm from the city, and they trying to do my son. Because I didn't do nothing about it. It's in Texas. So that little part right there, I don't know if that's like the little country part or whatever, where it happened at, but I'm out here in Dallas, so I don't really know everything going on in Texas. They got my stuff that might be happening in Houston, 4 hours from here. But anyway, so his pops contacted me and would grab my attention because he was like, man, and of course, Charleston was going off. He was on the white family side. So that grabbed my attention too. So when he hit me and he said, bro, I'm from down the way, I said, well, it's the homie. Yeah, but they trying to do it dirty and da-da-da. Like, okay, so I was like, all right, so this is my homeboy. He reached out to me. I'm going to support you. So we just been talking off and on here and there, and I didn't want to go to his house or having him meet up with me because I didn't want him to feel like I was trying to just interview him just because of what's going on with his son or what's going on with the case. So we would always talk. Like I had talked to him a few days ago to check on his son to see where his son at, for prison, because I was going to do an episode on day 1 of Carmelo Anthony in prison, what he got to look forward to. Day 2, what he going through. Day 3, like the psychological thing, to talk to the people about that. So I had spoke with his father to find out where he was at, da-da-da. So anyway, now I got involved because his father reached out to me, and he was like, man, I'm from down there, I need some help. Like, all right. They had nothing to do with me going to jail, because how many people that deleted people went to jail, and I'd be like, I don't base mine because of that. I base mine now the growth and development. Now I know better. When you know better, you do better. So that's your fault. You get with these dudes, get these questions, shake your head, don't know how to ask them and all that. Now what you shaking your head for?
Sam eyes being messy, bro. We're gonna get to it. This is something I want to ask though. When it comes to interviewing Charleston White, what's your preparation? What's the process look like interviewing him?
I mean, I see what's going on online, the topics, and you go. Go, get the money, go, get the money, go. Oh, my bad.
During a recent interview, the Sweet Life of Atari began asking Charleston White questions, and he eventually walked away. Were you surprised by his reaction, or did you see the outcome coming?
I told her that. So here's the thing with her. She against men. She think that men, and me and her had this debate the other day. She Googled this. She feel like men should go back to the 1800s, get the check, give it to the woman, so the woman could pay all the bills. I was like, dude's not doing it this day. Where they been? So she feel like, as a woman, her man should pay all the bills and give her allowance. So I was like, you know what? Because I didn't have Joker here. Joker could interview Charleston White the best to me. So I was like, you know what? I need a little more excitement here. She gonna come with them boring female questions. Charleston gonna get frustrated, gonna cuss her out. But I had told her, I said, listen, Charleston gonna cuss you out and gonna go off and might just get up and walk off the thing. For real, so she thinking she got the big butt and all this gonna keep him grounded. The man see all that stuff every day, you know? So that's what happened. And I didn't want to edit it out. I wanted to see, because I be wanting people to see what go on behind the scene, how this stuff be going on. Like, this is the real right here. So that's why I kept it like that. I was going to invite Check This Note vlog, but I changed my mind.
What made you change your mind?
No, I don't really want to reveal. Okay, hit me when you talk.
All right, let me know you ready for the next question, bro.
I'm ready. I can multitask.
You sure? This is some good. I think this will go viral right here. You and Crypto Geezy, what's up? I like this question. You and Crypto Geezy recently traveled to New Orleans. What was the experience like returning to your hometown together, and how do you two...
Look at my face.
Hold up. You know I'm going to ask this. And how do you two typically handle travel expenses and meals while on the road?
You know what?
Take your time.
I am. That's what I'm doing. So I would say this. This all we're gonna look, pop. When I say all joke to the side, right? Crypto Geezy. Oh, y'all gotta get sidetracked for a minute, y'all.
What happened?
This dude got a Tesla. He got the bright idea to get a Tesla, y'all. Every 2 hours he had to pull over and charge the car, bro. I was so ticked off, bro. Every 2 hours this guy had to pull over and charge the car, y'all. I will say this though. This all jokes aside. I will take a road trip any day with Crypto Geezy. For one, he brings his own money. He's not tight. He one of the ones that know when we on a trip, you gotta pay gas. The car don't run off water. So he been, all right, I got it this time. Or we split the bills. So I don't mind taking a road trip with him. I don't want to hang out with him a lot when we home because he kind of goofy. But the road trip, I'm rocking with the real talk. He not a tight dude. He don't mind paying his half or his cut. Ain't no complaints. So yeah, it was love. We split the gas fee. He paid for food sometimes. I was like, what is angle? What he trying? I ain't paying him back. So, but he paid food. I got it. I said, he must have snuck on Chef and when sold his body parts, he got some extra money or something, bro. But he did show love. We had a good time. The only thing what messed it up, because I had got a car from the auction, and shout out to Crypto Duke. He drove one of my cars from New Orleans back to Texas for us. So I was in my other car with the cracked windshield that I later got fixed, y'all. Because at the warranty I had at Toyota, I had a 6-year where no matter how many times on rock cracked my windshield, they fix it for free. Now that I got that part out the way, because you had some people coming for me. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So I didn't like that, but I didn't mind. But I was like, don't ever do this again. So I rolled with Crypto. So when he stopped, we pull over where he could charge the Tesla up. I highly recommend that he don't do that ever again.
Big facts.
Yeah. So I be seeing these people in Teslas. I be like, you think you're doing something? But the
real.
Tesla is a hood car, your neighborhood, local, like you ride around. That's not a going out of town car. Or unless something was wrong with their car, because I saw a Tesla on the side of the road the other day. But anyway, yeah, every 2 hours for 30 minutes is ridiculous, but go ahead.
Doing your recent ride along with Crypto Jeezy.
I'm sick of you. Why you?
Because it's about me, bro.
All right, go ahead. I see that.
Many viewers seem to enjoy the unscripted day-in-life format. Have you considered expanding that concept with a camera crew and a dedicated content series?
Press pause right quick. Now, what you say, brother?
Do you see us?
No, I don't want to do nothing with no. You can't record. You had the stuff backwards. You had my people upset. You didn't catch the scenes right. No. I don't want to redo that with you.
Okay. After serving 23 years and 10 months, Crypto Jeezy bought you a pair of shoes. At that time,
There they go right there. Get the shoes. Oh, it's right here. Wow. Man. That's crazy. That dude ain't even know the shoes in here. Well, he knew it was here, but I just showed these the other day on Mike interview. Mm-hmm. This the shoes you got me, bro. Look at the sole. You can tell I ain't wear it. It still got the thick rubber on here. Like, you got the word. You can still see. Like, this the shoes you got me, man, when I first come home, bro. I had these shoes for 4.5 years. 4.5 years.
You don't know what you got.
Yeah, you're right.
Ungrateful, bro.
Very ungrateful.
Man.
Put the very on it.
Upon your release, it appeared that many things were being figured out in real time. From meeting a truck driver to arranging transportation and contacting family.
Yeah, when I first got out the truck, that was at the gas station.
Looking back, why wasn't more of the transition coordinated before leaving the correctional facility?
Because I got immediate release. I didn't know I was going to get out that day. Because I had kept telling my case manager, because she went on vacation. I said, listen, I made up my mind. I don't want to go back to NO. She said, don't worry. I said, I'm going to get immediate release. Okay, because the judge had resentenced me, right? Mm-hmm. I think 27 years, so I was over my time. But he said, I'm going to put it on hold for 30 days, contact the victim's family. So in them 30 days, I'm like, I'm doing the math. I'm like, I'm doing a good time. I'm like, man, I'm over my time. Yeah, when they come back, if the judge stand on what he gave me, if he don't bump it up to 30 years or nothing, I'm gone. Even if he bump it up to 30, I'm still going to get halfway house. So I was going to be gone, but I waited till after all the holiday was over. January the 3rd, I went up to R&D, me and my partner, baby, Jane Pritchard from Pensacola. We walked up to R&D. I had my lawyer to send me a copy of the paperwork. So I took that paperwork and went to R&D and gave it to Mr. Harris. Man, Mr. Harris came out here to Fort Worth and deleted himself, bro. Man, that's crazy because you never know what a person's going through. Just on the outside, they could be looking good. He used to work out, bald head dude. He used to work out. And for whatever reason, he took his own self out. So Mr. Harris was like, man, when you getting out this year? I said, no, man, I'm supposed to be home tonight. He said, nah, man, you getting out this year. He said, I contact Grand Prairie. They said my calculation, I'm doing my calculation right. I said, no, you can't be doing your calculation right, bro. So at the child, because it was during lunchtime, after that, I went to R&D, up there to records. And I had him wrote down my good time and showing him, blah, 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 according to this, blah, 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 I was supposed to have this. So when I went in my pocket to pull out the yellow piece of paper, he said, look, man, your math and my math gonna be different. I said, math the same all around the United States. So I said, well, can you please just send this to Grand Prairie, out here in Texas, Grand Prairie, and let them calculate my time and decide. He said, give it. He went in there, came out too fast. I said, man, that man ain't send that over or copy that fast. He came back, gave it to me. Me and baby, we walked back to the dorm. Was in my cell, chop it up a little bit, because I was in the cell by myself. He went to his cell. I went and jumped in the shower. I was letting the hot water soothe me. Terrance Williams. Man, what is my counselor, Mr. Davis? I said, man, what? Better come on here. You ain't getting out. Man, I ain't bathed and I jumped. I did like one of your numbers. Like I just jumped out the shower and the dorm erupt. Happy for me, clapping. I was like, wow.
You cried?
No, because I had to get out the gate first. I didn't want to do no tears to save them tears. And then I already had a bucket of them for 23 years crying. So I was all cried out.
Right.
So I went and got the little stuff I was taking with me and gave baby the other stuff. And he had to bring me to another dorm. We had a few little homies from the Indo in there too. They were like, man, what's up, gangs? I was like, man, I'm about to get transferred to this dorm because I had my bag and stuff, some of the stuff I was taking with me. And one of the homies like, boy, you about to go home. I ain't getting out. I'm like, man, chill out. Now I'm about to transfer in here, boy. So they brought me there, and then they brought me up front. We went upstairs, and they gave me a check. They gave me my paperwork because I hadn't taken the flu shot in like 20 years, something like that, 20-something years. So when COVID hit, I saw people dropping. I said, well, I'm about to take this shot. So I took the COVID shots and I took the booster shot. So it was 3 shots they had gave us. Mm-hmm. And they gave me the paperwork showing that I had all my shots. Put that in an envelope. They gave me a card that had my money that I had in the commissary on my card. And but I'm still not believing I'm about to go out this gate, bro, for some reason. I got downstairs, then they finally let me out that door. Now I'm waiting on the car to pull out. Like, man, where you at? Come on, because I don't want them to tell me, oh, we made a mistake, or New Orleans got to hold on, you got to transfer. Man, where you at? The man pull up. I jump in that car, and then I'm just like looking at the highway. I'm like, go ahead, step on it now. Get on away from here now. So we driving, and we went to the bus station. So now I'm looking around, looking at the spot. They had a dirty payphone, and I was trying to call my mother. It wasn't working. So I went, sat down. They had more people coming in off other buses. And this female walked in there, and she had the phone up to her face. And she stopped like right here by me from it. I said, hey, you can see that person? And she looked at me like, yeah, like, what's wrong with you? I said, well, I just got the fade. I did. She's like, oh, so then she turned the phone to me, and it was a dude on it. I waved. He waved back. I was like, whoa, boy, can see me. Huh? So we get on the bus, and there was this dude, like, you remind me of you. He had his jewelry on, you know, his little outfit on. So in my mind, I befriend him because I'm thinking he got a cell phone because I want to use the phone to call, hey, wait, unless I'm out. You know, start making my calls, hook up, let the little bras know I'm back, you know, who I'm a hump. I'm trying to put the play together. So we talking. I'm sitting right here. Over here, I got my bag over here. And he right next to me over here. And I see there's an Asian dude up here. There's another black dude here. They got their phone. So I'm thinking, man, put it on porno. You know, but he up front. But now what I know now is the Instagram he was looking at. And the Asian dude was doing some games. I'm like, man, you Asian. You ain't looking at no Asian cat. So, but in my mind, the world already gone. I'm thinking that goofy stuff. So I tell the dude, hey, because now we done talked enough and we done got cool. We done rolled some blocks now. Man, you got a cell phone? He said, I don't have no phone. Man, you a clown. I don't want to talk no more now. And then I was scared to leave because I had my money with my card in my bag and everything. I was scared to leave my bag unattended to go to the bathroom now because I'm thinking he might go in there and steal. I said, man, he don't got no cell phone. You got all this little fake jewelry on, and you dress pretty cool, and you went on this Greyhound, you ain't got no cell phone. Man. So
That's the dude remind you of me?
Yeah. So that kind of, then we had stopped. It was 2 young Latinos. They had the iPhone. I said, hey, can y'all make a phone call for me? He said, yeah. And they dialed the number, and I called Mama. I said, Mama, this bus ride gonna be too long. You gotta come get me. Man, my mama called my little brother. We gotta go get my baby. My little brother and his wife. My brother had a white truck. I said, what's the next stop? They say Pensacola. All right. We got back on the bus, and we went in the back, like in Pensacola, had a bus station, bro. It was in the back. It was dark back there, like you could get robbed back. I said, man, we got off. Then I had to go up front, and then they got the highway right there. So I went up front, and it was cold. That's another thing I did. I gave baby my sweater and all that, man. I had I had a short sleeve shirt on. It was cold. I went up front with my bag a little heavy. And I walked across the street, so I saw the 18-wheeler then at the gas station, and I walked up. I said, hey, man, I can use your phone? He said, no. I was like, man, I don't know why I did that goofy stuff, because that man might think I'm trying to run off with his phone. Because I heard how people were stealing phones and all that little stuff, like, you know, y'all was doing it out here. So I walked back. I said, all right, I backed up. The gas station was closed. And behind the gas station was a neighborhood. Like, as I saw cars, I walked and looked, It was dark down there. Like, I said, man, who the bottom come from back there? Come try to rob me or something. So I go back up front, like where the highway part at the gas station, the grass, and I just put my arm in my shirt, pop, pop, pop. And I'm standing up, chilling. And the 18-wheeler got ready to pull off. So before he could get it on the road, he said, hey, come here. He gave me 2 patches. He gave me a little patch thing. He said, put this on your body and take this one, the other one in your hand, because it's going to help you stay warm. And I'm thinking, man, it's doing cold. He might be trying to give me something, man. I ain't about to do that, but I did it. So when he saw what no threat or nothing, he said, what's your mama number? I gave him my mother number. He called and gave him the direction where I was at. My brother pull up. My brother call. My brother said, you want to drive? I said, no, I don't want to drive because I'm scared. I'm like, man, I just got out of this today. I don't want to mess up. And I'm supposed to be on a bus. If I get pulled over, ticket, what you doing in that car? However, I didn't have no PO yet, and I wasn't going to the halfway house. I had got immediate release. But I wasn't thinking about all that. Then we went to the Waffle House. Yeah.
You were really emotional there, bro.
Because that was a beautiful feeling, bro, because I thought I was going to die in prison. So I got out, bro. And then another thing I had to fantasize on, when I get out, I'm going to be in that Rolls Royce or the Phantom. That ain't work. That ain't happen. So, yeah, but just the fact that God blessed me to get out here, bro. That's why I don't take a lot of that stuff from the internet to the street, because I was set to die in prison. And for me to be home and let a goofy, you know how we say sticks and stone may break my bone, but words will never hurt me. So I never take what's going on the internet to the streets, because I'm like, okay, I'm playing with y'all, now let's get it. But I'm making money off it. So I don't be tripping off that stuff, bro. Because I know how it is to live the street life, and I know how far I'm going to go with it. So I just try to, because a lot of these goofies don't really know what they're getting into, bro. A lot of them can't think. And you can always believe there's always somebody in your hood who don't like you that'll sell you out for a few dollars. Did. That's what y'all did in the night walk.
Did what?
Sell people out.
You never had nothing good to say about downtown, bro.
Oh, you just figured that out?
Why is that?
Is
you bitter or something behind downtown?
No, because I done hit a bunch of y'all broads today, and none of y'all ain't took my broad. Let's get that right, if that's where you're going with it. Nah, for real, I got a lot of guys from downtown I rock with, I'm cool with. Shout out to Pretty.
Who else?
Shout out to, I'm gonna shout out to people that's alive. I know a lot of dead. Keith Kizak. Ain't too many of them alive I can remember right now, but it's a few. I just heard Lemon's still alive. Devil Dog. Man, I know a lot of dudes from the 9, bro. I was talking to a dude when I was under the bridge, on the Claiborne Bridge. You know, he brought up some names I had forgot about. I was in Gerald DC with them dudes for the night walk. Shout out to my boy Chicken. Man, I know a lot of people from the 9.
I see that.
A lot of people.
All right, speaking of the night walk, you did an interview on Vlad talking about the 39ers.
Okay.
Oh, you say you was very updated on this case, brother. Say you was locked up doing 24 years. You said Rabbit might have been more violent than you.
Mm-hmm.
What separates a violent person from a smart street person?
Oh, so look, y'all. Shout out to Critique out of Vegas. So he got me this deal where I promote the pills for people with high blood pressure. It's a black-owned business. I got a percentage in the company. So I'm going to be talking more about that, promoting that. I got a box of that. It's checked the Dollar Flaw. They didn't believe that I'd be taking the pill myself. So, yeah, but I got some big things about to pop off for me. You know, I'm going to give you a few dollars, look out for you.
What the pill do?
It's for people for high blood pressure. It's a
old person pill.
Well, young people too, because y'all got high blood pressure too. Y'all the ones with it, the youngsters. You know, y'all take all these other pills for sex and drinking and contaminating your body and stuff. So this is all natural. So I'm gonna be talking about that, breaking that down. I'm excited about that.
Me too. I could see me on one of the pill bottles.
Yeah, we put,
What mine would be?
for the community. The rainbow community, y'all get pills too. Put a little pink, red, little color on the bottle. But come on, bro, stop playing.
Let's get to the question.
All right.
Bro. You said Rabbit might have been more violent than you. What separates a violent person from a street smart person?
Cause I was a leader. I had money and I could think. Rabbit was just somebody that get the thing and just head first, just going. So it's a difference.
Looking back now on that case and what you done heard on it while you was locked up, what do you think led to their downfall?
Say they lead everybody downfall. Somebody telling on.
No, before the feds,
With the world, yo, the killings, the murders. So when you get money, shout out to brother too, man. When you get money and you successful, you balling, then once the violence, the drama come in, now the police stepping in, the ATF, the DEA, the FBI, they gonna step in now because now you starting to drop bodies. That's drawing attention because now the people in the neighborhood gonna complain. Because you know when you hustling and selling drugs, the Fed, they'll let you sell drugs. They gonna eventually arrest you, but they gonna build it up on you. They gonna let you go. But when that violence start taking apart, oh, it's time to shut them down. It's time to let them know who really the big dog. See, we always say, well, this is my hood. I run the Magnolia, the Magnolia, my project and all that. That's really for the white folks. Because when it's all said and done, when them white folks come for you, that's why I ain't check in and I don't check in when I go tonight. Well, I don't check in with y'all. Because the minute the police pull up, we all gonna be running. Even the one you want me to check in. Y'all, everybody taking, feet don't fail me now.
Where you check in at?
In Texas.
This is crazy, bro.
Shout out to Texas.
This is crazy. You said Rabbit had a reputation, but you were more connected throughout the city. How important is relationships compared to violence in New Orleans?
It's very important. Think about it. If you just a guy that just gunning this, people gonna try to get rid of you fast. But if you a guy that politic and you know you're gonna push, they gonna, you know, you might do a favor for a favor, or you might just be cool and, you know, you're gonna get the little G pass to go through certain neighborhoods because y'all cool, y'all got a respect for one another. But if you one of them dudes, I don't care nothing about you, I don't speak to you, I'm mean mugging when I see you, and I'm clutching, people gonna try to get rid of you fast. Cause they feel like, man, that gun might be on me. It's just like shout out to Jesse Cage. Jesse Cage used to say in the joint, every homie don't get a knife. Because that same knife you get your homie could wind up in you. For example, you see how tight me and you is now? Mm-hmm. Say we at the fair, I ain't gonna put us in jail, we at the fair.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and Crypto do come to the fair. Now me and you hanging out. Mm-hmm. You for the night walk, Crypto do for the night walk. But me and you kicking it. But you and Crypto do grew up in the night walk, went to school together, went to the little special aid, rode a little bus and all, rode on a bus and all that. Y'all had different matching helmets. And me and him get into it, and say I be like, look, Crypto, here go your gun. Hold this down. Me and you together at the fair, but he pull up, and y'all childhood best friend, mama know each other, do all this stuff. And me and him get into it, you gonna side with him. So just in case I always say, like, you gotta keep mind, because you know we cutthroat for that city. So we'll be on a compound together, but the minute somebody from your hood pull up on the compound, oh, this my bro, I know him from the sandbar, or we went to school together, my mama, his mama still, da-da-da. So the dude gonna favor him more. So he's always say, every homie don't get a knife. You know, that's how the game go, bro.
How do y'all dictate that? Like, who get the knife? How y'all know if y'all don't know him from y'all met him in jail?
Well, what I used to do, because I used to have all the knives too. I used to, see how I used to get the little homies. They might be mad for saying it, but this I used to trick them get on my side. Shout out to Cat Eye out to Seven Walk. A lot of them didn't have, this right after Katrina. So Harry and Dara was there, Johnny Graham was there, the other Johnny out the East was there. It was some big dog, Jesse Cage, not the one at the Caddy, the one out the Kenner was on the compound. So we had a few big dogs there, but when they got the cartons of cigarettes, they were front of the homie. I see him like, yeah, man, bring me $150 back for the pack of cigarettes. So the homie got to go break them down and go grind. So when I got my connect, I used to give a little homie, here go a pack. What you want back home? And that's for you. Go get yourself together, fill your lock up, go get your money and come back and score from me. So it was a difference. So I wanted the people over, all the young, I want them over. I wanted this little dude named BG from Hammond. I had put him on. And boy, this cold-blooded, bro. I think I talked about this one time before. Somebody give you a little channel this app.
Thank you.
Oh, I need to say that for Joker. Now I'm gonna give it to you.
Crazy,
I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah,
So
bro.
I put little BG on. BG know I had all the knives, right?
Mm-hmm.
But me and him was cellies. So I moved out his cell because he had a bottom bunk pass. I got slick and we got a bottom bunk pass. So one of us had to move. He was in there first. So I hired this dude from Mississippi, paid him to move, and I went in the cell with my boy from Mississippi, Devin. And no, Dion, his name. Dion Harris or Devin Harris, one of them. Let me tell you, his homie tried to play me too.
Go ahead.
Try to play him, well, play me, whatever. So, I put little BG on, he get money. So he wasn't in his room. I was in the dorm and I made tuna fish and I needed some mayonnaise. I go to his cell, I go in his locker, I grab a bottle of mayonnaise because we used to leave our lockers open. When I squeezed the bottle, something stuck out and I let it go, it shot back in. I said, I squeezed it again. He got his stamps hid in the mayonnaise. He got like $200 worth of stamps. He got them in blocks. He got the saran wrap on. He got it hid in them because he's trying to hide it from the CO. Man, that's sweet. And it was this dude next door from Texas that he was cool. He used to go in his locker too because they was real tight too. So when I squeezed again, I grabbed that joint. It was I just got it up out of there. Mm-hmm. I took the toilet paper, wiped it off, went to my cell. I counted them. I said, what's 200? Now, I kept it. So when now he get back, he realized his stuff missing. So some of the homies in his ear, man, Gangsta might have took your stuff. You scared to fight? He like, man. So in his mind, he like, man, I want to fight Gangsta, but Gangsta play with them knives, right? But then he was thinking the dude from Texas, but then he was like, that little dude was cool, humble, good, cool dude. He took him off the list and kept me and his celly on the list. So look what he did. So his celly had what he came? He came and bought some cigarettes from my celly or something. So I knew that the homie was hating on me and the child hog getting in his ear, right? So I said, man, your celly came with a block of stamps and bought some cigarettes from my celly. He like, yeah, because his celly was just crying broke and all, so I flipped it on the celly, so now BG get up early, like, it was this early morning, so like, I think on the weekend, like, they didn't cut the daylights on yet. So he come out the cell, so his celly sleeping, so this what he do, he bust the door wide open, turn the radio on loud to wake his celly up, and so instead of him just taking it all, he trying to build a case, build up the courage to fight his celly, right? And my cell here, and I'm directly across from him. We both on the second floor. I'm looking. I'm like, oh, it's about to go down. But I got the money. I got the staff. I ain't go ahead on fight, boy. Let me see you can rumble anyway. But they end up not fighting. Yeah, they end up not fighting. But I had put him on. But in jail, people show favoritism. People will rock with whoever looking out for them. Whoever got the wave, whoever got the momentum, they gonna take sides and rock out. So I had to show the little homie love.
Feed the wolves.
Big facts. Because when it's time to go, they going. Yes.
You said there were people tougher than you when this rabbit stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Name 3 people from New Orleans who don't get enough credit of how respected they were.
Man. You got Toto out the 10 wall. Gaylor, he's still alive. Tippett, he's still alive. Jeff Sanders, he's still alive. I'm gonna go out my ward and go somewhere else.
Please.
All right. So you got, but you got to keep in mind, a lot of these dudes don't be want to speak and talk about they life. So, and I know a lot of them out the Ninth Ward is crazy. So like a lot of them out the Ninth Ward that, and it's because people out the night, they don't have nobody like doing social media at the Ninth Ward that could tell their hood stories or whatever. And then some of them dudes don't be wanting their name because some of them still be in the street like, man, don't bring no heat to me, you know what I'm saying? So now that I be roaming the city, I got to stay friends with them. Because they'll say when I'm the youngster, they go get him. So, I got to just stay friends. But just know this, bro. I'm the people champ. I'm that dude. I'm Mr. New Orleans. And that's what it is. I don't want to hear all that New Orleans, all that old country slang, how y'all pronounce our city. It's New Orleans. And that's what it is. Yeah, one broad do a video talking about, we on lean, it's New Orleans, it's not New Orleans. And I'm like, girl, what is Orleans Parish? What is Orleans Avenue under that 6th wall? Like, come on, man, y'all knock it off, bro.
Do you think today's generation?
New Orleans, go ahead.
Do you think today's generation understands
New Orleans?
how dangerous New Orleans was during the era?
They don't care. They feel like this is why I can relate. I love these little youngsters because they remind me how I was coming up when Leslie Duplessis and Levi, Tony D, all them gangsters, Meatball, Molo, all them, right? I didn't care. I'm like, I'm out here now. I got me a tool. You play, I'm gonna park you. These little youngsters like, boy, you old, all that stuff old. You ain't got no new bodies, but they be getting the fingers still work. But they don't care because they up next, so they doing what they do. And I just stay out their way.
What was your reaction when you first heard Magnolia Shorty had been deleted?
Oh man, that broke my heart. I tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Blabber, Be Stupid, 10 Wall Fat. On Be Stupid Lock, he got, because they both grew up right by each other. Like, he got on his locker her picture and the candy. He got a little thing, how they do the video. Yes, right, they used them with him. Rumor had it. Rumor got around to the compound that Rabbit was on his way there. Boy, them boy went to sharpen all kind of knives. They was gonna butcher him. I was like, what? Man, I'm in my jail sending word to Black. What's going on? Is he there? Did the bus come in? I wanted to hear that. I wanted to know what's gonna happen. But he never made it there, which was a smart decision for him.
They took him when he came with me. They took him off the plane. And
y'all was together. He put up.
That's my first time meeting him.
Yeah, man. So they had boy.
Black said that.
That boy would have hit that compound, boy. They would have gonna murder him, bro, in the first degree. So that broke my heart, man, because it's not like a homegirl that I heard or know from the city. It's somebody that I know. They used to come to my mama's house. They used to cuss me out. Matter of fact, it's a rider. It's a picture going around with me. I'm driving. I had my QX4 Infinity truck. I'm driving Kettlestone on the side shit in the sunroof, sitting up there. You know what I'm saying? So these were people I was real close with. My hood loved me. In spite of all the hate, the people be trying to get the hood to turn again, they love Giggity, bro.
Magnolia Landlord.
Big facts. The original Magnolia Landlord. Yeah. Slim say I wrote it, quoted. Magnolia Slim was the first rapper to put my name in the song.
Yeah. You got about 3 songs, that's what your name, huh?
I don't count them. But I'm just saying. Yeah, it's the Snorter Powder Bag is on there. Just kicking the quarter shot, me, Lil Gangsta, Eric, and Black. Yeah. This was back in the early 90s, So that's what I be telling all these internet chumps, like, man, y'all be talking about y'all real, y'all to do this and this. If you real, somebody in your hood gonna talk. You ain't gotta say it, the people gonna say it. Ain't nobody be talking about no Sissy Moby and no raps and none of that, bro. Now, they might go saying they missed the money, like when he used to come and score from them, get hired, but other than that, man, nobody got no story about them clowns, bro. And he an industry plant, but go ahead.
Man, that's crazy. You mentioned there were killers waiting on Rabbit in a federal prison. How different is the prison justice from the street justice?
Well, it's a whole lot different. You gotta keep in mind, you can't run and hide in prison. When you get on that, if you go on that compound, and you let him hang and go in that dormitory, it's over. Like, you know, you were scared when you went there. Straight up. You know it was a killing machine now. You went to Coleman 1. You ain't go to the 2. You went to where the active yard. Shout out to my boy Wartlow from Florida. Johnny Wartlow from Florida. Big dog from Florida.
What's the biggest misconception people have about New Orleans street legends?
I don't know. That's one I can't answer, bro. I don't know. Ain't no everything they say. That's what it is. If they say they cutthroat, then we cutthroat. If they say they're splacky, then we're splacky. If they say we humble, we humble. So just keep them guessing. Man, read all the questions. Stop fumbling.
Nah. All right, bro. Let's switch it up a minute, bro. Hot Bezel 187.
It's Bezel 187.
Well, I said hot, huh? I put the hot. Well, Bezel 187. He was on
607 on.
Can I finish my spot?
Because you study, you try to look to see. I'm trying to help you
There's
out.
been so many podcasts. But anyway,
Right.
he was on 607 on. And the first thing that stood out to me, they promoted it where he said F baby. Did that do something to you?
No.
Did that bother you, somebody? Because you always take up for him.
No, listen, let me say something. I've been saying it since I've been home. Never allow your intelligence to overpower your emotions. So, never let your emotion overpower your intelligence. So why would I? The boy, baby, a grown man. I'm always speak up and talk good about Birdman, but whatever the youngster feeling, he going through his story. So but I see you though. For the fight. So I didn't want to go in there and support the fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I pull up and I was in the parking lot. So I see Bezel go in the fight with a big bodyguard. And I told my son-in-law, I said, put him on the phone. He put him on the phone. I said, boy, I see you. He said, where you at, on? I said, I saw you walk. He said, you saw that big old dwarf? I said, yeah. He said, boy, you got me slipping. I said, yeah, boy, I see you, boy. Mac parked at the same parking lot I was in. I jumped out, hollered at him, boy, what's happening, boy? So I seen a lot of people coming because I was in the cut watching. But I seen him going there.
Still with your high boy ways.
Yeah, so I'm like, so what I'm saying is, so if I had a problem, I could have addressed it then. Because he didn't even know I see, and I made him, and it was nighttime, I let him know I see you. But I ain't on that. You know, he doing his internet run.
So, let me ask this first.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Birdman sometimes get blamed for things that aren't really his fault?
Yeah, all the time. And whenever you a leader, Charleston White being blamed for and that's not his fault. So whenever you a leader, got a name, they gonna always point the finger at the big dog. Like when you do something stupid or goofy, they gonna point at me.
Stop.
Oh, my bad.
Say, so.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Whack 100 called up there, and he told Bezel 187 that his mom and his daddy cooperated. And this came from Whack 100, usually be having his facts in order. Did you know something on that?
No, shout out to his mama Cassandra, that's my sister, I love her. So I ain't gonna, even if I know something, I wouldn't speak on it with her. I ain't gonna never dirty her name or speak. When you know what? Let me show you something. She called me. I said, sis, stay out this. She said, brother, call me. I said, sis, stay out this. Me and Bezel got into it.
For what?
Because I ain't like the stuff he was doing. So when you asked me about that, about him cussing Birdman and doing this, and this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let me show you something right quick. I'm gonna let y'all see. Youngin don't got no pics now. Me and him got into it. He ain't got no pics. He went off on me too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can we hear it?
I'm about to take patience.
Okay.
I gotta find it. I gotta type in his name. Type in the name. There go it right there. Look what he said. He was gone off on me. Let me show you, boy. I got no pics.
You see, I had bad.
Blood, you forgot when you came home, nigga, you had got in touch with my mama, boy, and my mama the one put us on three-way, and this, that, and the third, and you was nephew, all on dick, cause a nigga had a platform. You was not hot when you came home, my nigga. You had to grow your platform, my nigga. You had to use me to grow your platform, my nigga. Come on, stop it, blood. How you hot? You known for being a fucking rat, my nigga. Stop it. Like, real talk. I'm not no nigga. You tripping, homie.
What your response was?
Oh.
Emoji?
No. I had to get him right. I cook.
He said I cook.
That's you got that mixtape. Your mother reached out to me, asked her. I still got the receipts, little boy. And I come on, I was on Vlad paid me 10 grand. By the time I hollered at you, bro, I already had millions of views, little one. Right gang, wrong man. And you ain't do nothing for me. What you talking about? I helped you. You come on my platform. You asked me to pay you to get on. Come on, bro, knock it off. You asked me to come stay, bro, you got the, you know what? Remember that story. That's you there.
I'm gonna give y'all. I said some more. I gave some more choice words for him.
Can we hear him? Come on, bro.
Hot, not, whatever. Nobody ain't played with me since I've been home. I've been in the biddy over and over. Stay down there. Stay going down there. Like, knock it off, bro. You the one that let them people beat you to death and ain't step behind it, bro. Cut it out. Yeah, I've been known for being a rat. I don't got a problem with that. But they all still holler at me. They all still rock with me. They all still want, they need giggity. I can't believe you said I used you to get on, bro. Did you say you serious too? That crib bad, yo.
Then he said this.
Man, what I'm not about to do is boss fight with no nigga who been living longer than I've been on this earth, my nigga. Real talk, man. You got it. You don't fuck with me, cool. But one thing what you not about to do is say no nigga play with me. You hear me? Like facts. A nigga saying anything, screaming and hollering like a bitch and saying what he gonna do, that's not doing a nigga something, my nigga. A nigga dismiss me with that. You hear me? Nigga scream all fucking day. Nigga scream all day. As long as nigga ain't touching me, I don't give a fuck about that. Whoa, you tripping.
And then when I post this music, he gave me the blood and the heart, and I say this.
Shorty stabbed my DM, little cry, baby. I knew you was a rat lover.
You call me rabbit.
Don't worry, you ain't the only one. There's plenty more of them out there that be hippie, yo. They love old giggity too, bro.
So we had our little fight in the Instagram, and now you know.
Y'all friends.
That's my nephew.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you know, he going through what he going through, you know, and that's what happened. So prime example, like I just said, if it was a problem, if I was on some bull crap, when I seen him going in the gym, I could have orchestrated a plan. It's like I said, it's always people who don't like you, people from your hood that'll do dirt or do something for you for a few dollars. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you said you ain't gonna speak on his mom about the cooperating allegations, but you didn't say nothing about his daddy.
Well, I don't know about that too. So I haven't read nothing on him. I don't know nothing about that. So I ain't gonna put a bad bone on his father. His father, legend, you know. But yeah, I don't know nothing about that, so I ain't gonna put a bad bone on him. Yeah, it's me and him got the internet beef. So I'm not gonna talk down on his family, and especially his mom, my sister. Hello? What's up? It's forever. That's they do. I mean, it ain't just. What your credit score is?
So last thing he said too, now not to be messy or nothing.
But you're being messy. Go
hey
ahead.
man, that's what I do.
All right.
He said Birdman broke.
So let me ask you this. Let me answer that question with the question.
Okay.
Do you think he checked Birdman's bank account?
No.
Well, how you gonna say somebody broke and you don't know?
I mean, sometimes you could be around a person and see how they move and see if they.
Well, let me correct that. Let me say this. So, because I always say Sissy Moby broke. And we know Sissy Moby broke because he always stuck in that little house and he dirty.
Right.
But with Stunner still got up-to-date stuff. So he got, so what he might be calling broke might not be broke.
Rich broke.
Yeah.
Because he said Stunner didn't never be in a Rover. I mean, what that is? Not a Rover, a Phantom, but now he in Phantoms. He said that was broke nigga shit.
But it's rich stuff to us. And him.
He said him.
He might got a Tesla.
Now he did say Birdman taught him how to chase money and not beef. Would you say that's the same lesson you learned from Cash Money?
Yeah.
But you still was beefing.
Yeah, I do what I want. Yeah, I don't believe in that. See, I don't, like I say, it had to be the mob or somebody started that, like, you can't beef and make money. I don't, because we did it. When we was at the height of the beef with the cattle, we was still getting money and still sliding and gliding. So I think a scary dude made that up and people just take that and run with it. Wasn't brother and Rabbit and beefing, them 39s beefing, but they was getting money?
Yep.
That's what I'm saying, bro. People just say stuff sound like parrots.
But the ones that was beefing wasn't getting no money. You know, he had his.
Who?
The shooters. He didn't have the.
He had to be paid the shooters, huh? Stand down, bro. Because, go ahead.
Nah, you was about to go. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me cook. So.
You like that word.
Yeah. I forgot who said that. Who said, oh, yeah, the people say that.
A female.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Sexy Red. Sexy Red. Yeah, shout out to Sexy Red. So anyway, I ain't saying she say that, let me cook, because, you know, people change it. I'm just saying shout out to her because she posted my picture. You know, them young women be liking old heads. So anyway, so there was the shooters, but the boss, the ones who had the money was the ones that was beefing with whoever. It's just they had shooters on their team, so they still had to watch themselves, they still had to ride strap, and they all wound up in jail for bodies as well.
Before I forget, I want to jump into something, bro. Tidy from.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, what?
Go ahead.
In real life, though, shout out to them.
Why you shout them out? You
Because
with
that's
them?
my partner.
All right.
He said you made a reference to where your OG Booby Black him.
Yeah.
His response was OG Booby Black was a rat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I ain't defending OG Booby Black. I was okay.
Do you have any knowledge of that?
I mean, no comment. I'm going to take the fit.
That's not like you, bro.
Yeah, but that's like me now because I don't want to help Tidy.
What you mean help him?
I'm at him right now, bro. He talking crazy. I don't know if he done drunk some buck 'em up juice or what, but yeah, Lil wouldn't mess around and get a little tank.
What you mean little tank?
I mean, he know what I mean. Get him milled.
Get who?
Get Gerard, whatever the
Man, y'all throwing names out. That's the
he
way to
started
talk.
that.
Okay. So if y'all wasn't at each other, you think you would have spoke on the allegations?
He from downtown. I don't get what downtown do. Talk about uptown business.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. I understand how you do that.
All right then.
Okay. Do you believe Birdman changed after the money, or is he still the same person?
Same person, because he had money when he got that money.
He ain't had millions like that.
He had millions. He didn't have them 30 million, but he had millions. He already had money. Been getting money.
Okay, you once said
Been ride and fly.
He what?
Go ahead. Ben.
You thought I see? You said Cash Money used to be family orientated. What's different? What was different back to compared to now?
Everybody grown and going on their own. People get rich and switch. Joker, what's up? Let it cook. Ain't nothing me and Crypto are here doing it. We about to finish up this interview.
Okay, baby. Just letting you know, I'm about to pull to the studio. I'm gonna just start shooting with old girl. I think I'm gonna do an interview, then I'm gonna go live with her. Whatever time you pull up, we'll go live for you. Or if you want me, I can just start doing her for your channel.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, cause I'm once we finish this, I gotta go shower up and change, and I'm gonna come over there and jump on your show. So I'll be over there in a minute.
You want me to interview her for your channel?
Yeah, I'll be over about no later than 1:30.
Oh, okay, all right, baby. Yeah, nah, we'll still be in mine. All right, baby.
All right.
I'm gonna do at least an hour and 30 minutes with her.
All right.
All right, baby.
All right.
What you mean shower up and change? What you?
I gotta go do another podcast, but we about to do some more content. Like I be grinding. Like I don't just be on your little channel.
Why you keep saying little channel?
How many subscribers you have?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it matters because it's a little channel.
7,200.
You put the 7,200, put the like
it added a little
yeah,
more.
but yeah.
Still there?
You ain't much at 10 yet, bro.
I'm gonna get there.
Yeah, keep on at it.
Let me ask you these last little questions, brother. I'm gonna get out your
So
face.
like you just
bro.
got your feelings.
Yeah, cause you always little channel. I saw somebody say that in the comments.
They were lying.
They ain't had to point that out. We did a whole interview.
Okay.
I need 10. It's Lil. We need a
Thank
plaque
you.
in here, man.
Big facts.
If Slim and Birdman disagreed on a business move, who usually had a final say?
Slim.
Do you believe loyalty and money can truly coexist in the music business? That's the question.
It can, but the question is for how long? For how long?
Let's say you got emotional when your father name came up. You remember that?
Not at all.
If paperwork ever proves someone you love made mistakes in the past, would that change how you feel about them?
No, I'm a big farmer, so I know what you did last summer. But it's still my people, ain't gonna never change. I don't care about that. I want to just be wanting when mad they come. You know you ratty, you did tell on such and such, but ain't nobody that. The rat's winning.
Why do people outside the
Sound
city?
like you reading questions, but go ahead.
It sound like it?
Yeah, that was the people be telling me when I be interviewing Charles. Sound like you reading.
do be like though.
Yeah, that's what you're doing now, but go ahead.
Why do people outside of the city underestimate how deep family ties run in New Orleans?
Well, because according to the internet, it look like everybody against each other. But they don't realize that just be for the internet, because you got dudes. Say if it's like how I be going through with certain people in the internet. But when I go in my hood, it's all love. Too overwhelming love. So to the people who not from New Orleans or who don't live there, they thinking like, oh man, they all divided. Nah, people still love their people in their hood. You know?
Can Birdman, the people from the old Cash Money era, ever repair these relationships, or is it too late to make amends?
It's like you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Problem is, the only one that's still doing something, well, two people, BG and Juvie. But other than that, you know, the one who still hot cooking, I don't think he gonna sign to him. They still got a business going, but Drake. So it's just best he just find some young talent and just put him out. Oh no, Turk, he been on a tour. You know, doing he been doing shows like at Lowe's. He went to Rick Ross spot. So on one hand, Turk showing, man, I'm gonna grind and get it how I can get it because I got a family fee. On the other hand, like Jizzle say, man, I wouldn't stoop that low. I ain't doing that. You know
It's
what
like
I'm
working at McDonald's.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, but see, Turk a content creator, so he could use reverse psychology on y'all.
My last question, bro, and I'm gonna get on.
Finally.
What you mean finally, bro?
My bad.
Trying to build my little channel.
I see that.
If Birdman was sitting across from you right now,
cut your check. Just give me some money. I don't want to hear nothing about no apologies or man, I miss you. Give me some money.
What's the amount that can make it right?
It don't matter. Well, it do matter.
I'm about to say.
Give me 250,000.
Yeah.
I know what to do with it.
All right, what's up with the movie, bro? Where we at with that?
Man, we need some money.
The Kickstarter, is that up and running yet?
Well, I'm putting it together now.
All right. So is there anything else you want
Other
to
than
say?
that, now if you want to go with Harry Hines and make a quick flip for me, I'm going to tell you that. I can put that in the thing, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah.
Man, is there anything else you want to say?
No.
Can we get your sign out like you do for these other channels?
That be paying me? That what you saying?
Yeah.
One, the Terrance Gangsta, will kill you, Geezy, keep me dance right back, blah, 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 blah. Crypto Geezy. Check him out. He on YouTube. Sign, what you call that? How they say, share, like, share, subscribe.
Man, you couldn't remember that?
No, because I ain't never.
The graveyard! Hello? Come on, hey, my graveyard!
Same moves, I fell in love when I see him and walk past him. Now I see him and walk past him. I asked God for a lot and still ain't get no answer. Mama told me watch your back, your friends will be your cancer. Same moves, I fell in love when I see him and walk past him. Got a flawless on the outside, but my heart don't look too handsome. I walk in cold and see my mom in tears. I told Chrissy, but my pain, so she knew how I feel. Stole from my pops a couple times, bought me a lawyer still. The ones I love in here, ones I love in here, no. Brother's doing jail, I won't see him until 28. Got a limb in my arms, he started crying cause he ain't know my face. I can't decline security scores cause I've been in their place. Still far away from the top, but I'm gon' find my way. They think I got veneers, all my feelings in hell. Niggas, they both sides like Travis on a big old side of the field. I ain't popping no pills, I won't chase me a mill. Chloe my little sis, so if she need me, I'll always be here. Fuck the love, all I needed was support. I can't put my gun down in my city, killing the sport. Yo was out here popping out, I was in my cell waiting for court. I can't take another loss, I built the wall over my heart. Lost way more than you thought. That dial tone to break a heart. You can't relate to all the shit that I done fought. I asked God for a lot and still ain't get no answer. Mama told me watch your back, your friends will be your cancer. Same moves I fell in love when I see him and walk past him. Probably flawless on the outside, but my heart don't look too handsome. I walk in cold and see my mom in tears. I told Chrissy, but my pain, so she knew how I feel. Stole from my pops a couple times, bought me a lawyer still. The ones I love in here, ones I love in here, no. The ones I love in here, ones I love in here.
Over here at Dream Fields, they get the dreams come true. If you got business ideas, you need your loan cash, get with Dream Fields, man. They making it happen, man. You see what we right here? Yeah, we ain't playing, man. It's going down. I ain't get to drive it yet, though, but I'm on the passenger side, but it's all good, though. I'm in a Lambo, though. Y'all know what I've been telling y'all since I've been home. I've been around wanting to ride in these kind of cars, but now I done hooked up with my boys at Dream Field. They helping out the eviction, bankruptcy, repossession, hard inquiries, because we all got them hard inquiries, man. Get with my boys at Dream Field, tell them OG Giggity sent you, and it's going down. And guess what? I ain't gonna promise you this, but you might get a chance to ride on the passenger side in this year. I don't know, man. You gotta hurry up, get them right now. Don't wait till 3-4 days down the line. Get them right now. Tell them OG Giggity sent you, man. It's going down. Wow.
This your girl, Body by Brooke. Y'all know the most hated, but make sure y'all subscribe to CryptoGeezy.com.
What up? This your girl Young T, and I'm out here in Magnolia. Shout out to my dog Crypto Geezy. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel, man. We doing big things. Period. Popping it.
What up, y'all? It's Vlad from Vlad TV. Shout out to my man Crypto G. Check out his YouTube channel. That's what it is. Peace.